Hello everybody and welcome to Sakuna of Rice and Ruin Part 8, which is most likely to be the final video of Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. Now this isn't an official final video, but I'm most likely going to make it the final video if we manage to actually finish the final 4 parts of the main quest line for Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. So yes, the game is finally coming to an end. And I've done some pretty good preparation, days ago, actually before part 7, and I saved pretty much all the best stuff for our rice for actually the final video. We've already pretty much gathered all the food. I've showed you that you can pretty much get 999 rice when you go for full quantity instead of full quality. I actually got to show a lot of the storyline in part 7, so pretty much we're almost at the near end. We got hit with a pretty horrible disaster, and it ruined a lot of our rice fields, and all of our buildings were gone, but we repaired it all in part 7, and now we're at part 8. And that's right, we're pretty much about to hit the end of the game. So there's not really much else to tell. I hope you guys have been enjoying the game. I did actually, on the side note, spend a lot of time building the second cabinet and organizing it, and so now, officially, I get to show you something a little interesting for the final video. So I'm going to go over here to DroidCam, and I'm going to show you guys something a little cool. So, over here, I actually have the new bedroom redesign. That's right. So now all of this is pretty much done, and I'm just going to give you a little tour for the little surprise for the final video. And there you have it. You have the final tour for the final video. Hopefully it's the final video of Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. It better be. But point being, I saved it for the final video. And it was unfortunate to say that I could not get my hands on the 3rd figurine for Sakuna of Rice and Ruin because it was a little pricier. And it was kind of a little bit just, a little too expensive in the moment, so I decided that I wasn't going to go after the last one for the figurine. So it's sad to say I did not manage to get it in time for this video. But the point is at least I have a couple of them for, you guys to see. And if you guys have been enjoying Sakuna of Rice and Ruin, you can pretty much get those figurines for yourself. Just a little hint for somebody out there who is a fan of this game. Alright, well, that's pretty much it. I'd like to thank you guys ahead of time for always following and subscribing and watching my YouTube and Twitch channel to help me to grow, and for those of you on the top right corner who have been helping to financially support me on both my Twitch and Ko-Fi page, thank you for that. We'll turn this off on the top right corner. Are you guys ready? Let's see how far we can finally get for the last video. If we can make this the last video of Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. We have a little bit of work to do, but at least we're starting in winter, which is pretty much where we do need to be. Let's see, since we are in winter time, we're actually going to swap colors here in a moment, but let's actually take a look to make sure we have everything in order. So quest-wise, we need to wait for the next Spectre to appear. This is going to be the last Spectre in the game, and at the same time, it's for another debuff, which is actually one of the very important ones known as Gusto. And aside from that, we do have the magic pollution, but it's not so damaging that I need to worry about it. So if I do get it, I get it. If I don't, it's okay. It's not going to hurt me. But aside from that, we're pretty much hitting near the end of the game at this point, so let's go to bed, let's have a nice little dinner, and then we'll see what happens from here. We'll go to a nice blue for right now. A lot of my food has spoiled. Uh-oh, it's turning daytime. And we will actually go...
I make something?
We don't need to make anything right now. And we'll actually eat something rather not so heavy, because we are going to be starting our new soil here soon. So we're not going to want to eat anything too heavy right now. Let's just go with something like steamed rice. Yeah, steamed rice would be nice. It's not like we ever really need to use anything else. Not on days like this. We're just going to keep it nice and simple. It is a lot of ingredients to be sifting through. We just got water. We'll have this... Oh no! It looks as though we actually have...
I finally finished it! My sword! The best sword ever!
It looks like we have our next storyline already starting, because there's like 4 main quests left, and this is one of them.
That took forever! Banging a hammer against hot metal day in and day out. It was all for this. It's finally done.
That sword is kind of purplish, no?
Quinta, food's ready. I'll be right there.
Huh, I wonder what he's been working
Can't let
on.
anyone see it till it's done. I've gotta finish the hilt and scabbard first. Then I'll show it off.
Well, why don't you just hide it in a little special spot then? Not that there's really anywhere that you can put it. Uh-oh, it looks like it's an evil blade. Uh-oh. Yeah, we'll have a nice little dinner, and then we're gonna go get started on our next rice patties and everything. Wait until the morning. Alright, you know the drill. Once it's springtime, we'll go to something nice and neutral. We'll go to like a yellowish, since it's kind of nice and bright and yellow. Let's see. Our seedlings are not ready. And fertilize can be spread. Okay, we'll work on that here in a second. And let's see, if it's the start of a new year, we're gonna want to have as much water in here, get things nice and going soon. So we'll just add some water, so that way we have it ready, because our soil now requires water to kind of filter out all the ashes that have kind of tainted our soil. That's pretty good. Looks like we already have a fertilizer right now, but we'll hold on to this one. We won't spread it just yet. Let's actually see. It looks as though we still don't have our next specter yet. Let's go out to the map. We don't have anything going on just yet, so we'll just go back home, but we'll send out Yui to go hunting.
I'm leaving now.
And then we'll send out Kaimaru to go hunting. And then we'll send out Talamon to go hunting.
I'll be off then.
And then let's go back home. And let's see if we got anything brand new. Oh, check it out. There's a cow. We got a cow now. Oh my gosh, he keeps on bringing more and more animals to my farm. And this creature is colossal. It must be, I believe it is a cow. Somehow it reminds me of you. Wow, nice. Okay, we got a cow. That's awesome. So what we can do with this cow now is we're actually able to use him for kind of helping out with the fields. So it's nice.
Yes, indeed.
A plow for a cow to use, you say. I never have seen such a thing either, but it sounds simple enough. If it is only for tilling fields, I needn't return to the capital to research the concept. I will come up with my own device, so please gather the materials for me. Okay. Let's see if we have all the materials for this. I should ideally have it. Okay, wood and copper, that's pretty easy. Let's go and give that to her. She is right here. Okay, she cannot. What's going on with her?
Now then.
Shall we finally set to work on rebuilding the house? Yes, okay. So we are going to rebuild our house next. Oh, the dead Ashigumo is gonna help. We will need about this many materials, and it will take this long to finish. We truly have a laborious task ahead of us. We may need a petition to petition the Kappa for help.
Agreed.
Which means we'll need cucumbers. Alrighty. So we need cucumbers this time. Alright, well, rebuilding the home. So let's see, we're gonna need a lot of clay when it comes to rebuilding this house. We're gonna need an elder elm, and we're also gonna need 5 cucumber. I'm surprised I don't have the elder elm, because I usually have these things. As for Kinta and Kaimaru, looks like we just have to go give it over to Kaimaru right now.
Is this okay? Thank you very much.
I will be borrowing Kinta for a while. Oh, nice. Check it out. We can now plow the fields using a cow. Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, you certainly made something. My thoughts exactly. It was something of a large undertaking, but now you should be able to plow with ease. It is so big that I feel like I might end up plowing through the house if I'm not careful. Kaimaru, this was your idea. You take control of the cow. Cool. So that one is done now. So now we can plow through these things, but our plants are not ready yet. As for rebuilding the house, well, we need a crap ton of clay, a bunch of cucumber, and some elder elm. The only problem is we don't have any of those things for elder elm, so we're gonna have to go and grab one. We're gonna wait a few hours until the plants are ready. Seems like they're still not ready. So we'll... Okay, seedlings are ready. Time to go home. Yeah, this is what I was kind of waiting for. We'll take the seedlings. And we're gonna go start plowing, but first we're gonna actually put in our fertilizer. Make sure our fertilizer's doing okay. There we go. And then... so now when we... Oh, we already got done plowing. Oh, excuse me. So let's put this in. Since we're going for quality this time, we're just gonna spread it nice and even. Have everything all proper. Yeah, all proper. There we go.
Is this okay?
Perfect. Now we're going for quality. Seems like our rice needs some water in here. Where am I going to find an elder elm? That's a good question. I wonder if it's going to be available in that one area that I came from. Something about the dragon tunnel. I would have supposed that the dragon tunnel would be the reason for it. Could probably find an elder elm over there. Let's see. Well, since it's a new day, we're gonna go out.
Eat something?
With some abori mochi in our stomach. We'll have another abori mochi because we're gonna go do some grinding. And then we don't really need any combat stuff, so we'll be okay. We do need some regular dumplings for swift recovery. And then we're pretty much set to go.
This is...
Alrighty, nice. Cool, we've had a pretty good growth so far.
I'll let some water into the field.
I forgot to make another fertilizer, but good thing I actually have transformation powder, so that's good. It's gonna help a lot with our farming, so we're gonna focus on that here in a moment. Let's go grab some poo-poo. We always need as much poo-poo as possible. And now this time we're actually going to focus pretty heavy because we don't know what to expect. But we're gonna put like at least 3,000. Yeah, 3,000 should be good. And then we're gonna put a powder of transformation so we have that prepared. We'll put in, let's see, medicinal bases until it hits 96, and then we're gonna put in some rotted food until it hits 100. There we go. Actually, you know what? Forget the rotted food. I have a better idea. Let's actually put in something else. Well, if those ones do that, then what does the other ones do? We got some health powder, fresh mint, salt. Salt is good. Salt would actually be pretty dang good. Let's spread the fertilizer for today's morning, since we're going to be going back out. And then we're going to go farm for some clay. Look for an elder elm. Looks as though we do have to go here. Aha, see that? That is the symbol of an elder elm. The one that's right below indigo scale. And that is a missing elder elm, so we're going to be going to that area here in a moment. But first, we got to go get some clay. So we're going to have to go to some old areas, ones that we don't really go to that often. Since we're actually going to be gathering clay, we're going to want to have somebody go and gather clay. So probably Kinta.
I'm heading out.
And then we're going to have Talamon come over here.
I'll be off then.
And we'll have Yui go out for another medicinal plant. It doesn't hurt to have a few of them. And then we're just gonna go and gather some clay ourselves. We're gonna need some clay gear. So let's see if we have anything. Ore collection rate is good. And then for this one, we're gonna want something to do with some ore collection. So this one here increases ore collection. And then this one, let's see, we got nothing for ore. And nothing for ore here. We got 35%. We've got 30%, so that makes 65%. And then we'll put on this one here, which actually helps to increase ore collection by 10%. So that's like 75% more clay than ever, which is actually pretty good. We're gonna need that. So we're gonna be rebuilding our home. As soon as we're done rebuilding home, then pretty much we're gonna be getting to like the final quests in the game. So yeah, should only be like a couple quests left in the game after that. It's like pretty much like after we create the final weapon, which is going to prepare for final boss. We'll know about that here soon. Then you'll pretty much know that we're at the end. I was expecting a little bit more clay from that one, but it didn't look like we get any clay from that one. Okay, we got like 2, so that makes like 4 total. And we're gonna need a lot of clay here. Lots and lots of clay. Oh, they have, oh shoot, they had some clay right here and I totally goofed. I totally goofed. Well, let's get this rock over here. Yeah, that'll help, because it's that 2 clay is gonna really... I'm surprised it went all the way over here. My goodness. Okay, we got 2 clay, that's good, that makes 6. So how many clays do we have total? Because we need 30 total, we have 25, we need 5 more. Alright, we're getting pretty close. Once we have that, we just need Elder Elm. And then I think there was like 1 more ingredient, I can't remember what it was. I think it was something else that I don't have. Oh, cucumber? I think it was cucumber. Yeah, it was. You have to actually order for that. And it's pretty cheap to get cucumber, but you have to do it for a few days, because I don't think you can get 5 cucumber in a single day. You might be able to, but I'm not really sure if it is. Looks as though that there's no more clay here. Yeah, there's no more clay. Okay, well, let's get out of here. We don't need to worry about them. Let's go somewhere else to get clay. Maybe this area has some. We only need 5. Got some hemp. Okay, we got nothing over here. Let's go to the Den of Fangs. They should have some clay. Actually, wait a no. No, they don't. They don't have clay over here. Yeah, I don't see anything about a clay over here. No clay there. Eggplant Hollow, no clay there. No clay. Got no clay. Hey, where's all the clay at? Where the hell's all the clay? Oh my god, nowhere else has clay. Excuse me, I need clay right now. Yeah, we got no clay anywhere. Everywhere else is like, got no goddamn clay. Oh my god, there's like only one area that has clay? No, we can go to the Bountiful Earth Grotto and grind for it. If we're lucky, we'll find it. We'll see if we can find it. I didn't even get a single clay. Not even a single one. I need 5 of these things. Oh my goodness. I didn't get a single freaking clay. Let's check on our rice and let's go have dinner. Oh my god, it has no water. No water. It's nice and green, so we'll go to a nice and green right now.
I'll let some water into the field.
Hey, we got no freaking water. No clay. Surprised.
I filled it with some water.
Okay, we have to get started on our next fertilizer for the nighttime, so that way when we wake up, we have another fertilizer kitty sitting on top of the rock. We will make 1 with 3, as long as we have like pretty much something in there, it'll be fine. So I think it was medicinal base. Let's start using these gustos. 75, 75. And up here, if I look, I can actually get 75 and 75. That's pretty dang good, actually. That's actually pretty dang good. We should probably use this. Yeah, we'll make that one. And I don't want to go to 100, because if you overlap, it's kind of like there's a cap and it's a waste. So try to save them. We're going to be using a lot of them anyway. We'll just buy a bunch of cucumbers. Oh, I can buy 5 right now. And that way when we have the Elder Elm, which hopefully we'll have it by then, we'll be fine. Let's, I don't really think I need Spirit Thread right now. It won't hurt to have some, but I wouldn't want to go for it without knowing for sure if I'm needing it. Yeah, I might want to make sure I need it. Okay, let's have something to eat.
Eat something?
And we're going to prepare for going towards the Elder Elm, because that's a very important thing. The 5 clay I'm not so concerned about, but the other things I am. Just in case that anybody comes back with some stuff, we're actually going to go back here and we'll actually gather for some more clay. So actually not here. Yeah, we'll go here and try to see if we can gather for some more clay. Hopefully it'll hit nighttime. No more? Oh, shoot. Guess we might have to go somewhere else. Let's go here. Oh, we got a nice beast hoof. And got some wood. Alrighty. Now, why can't I have that like last time, but this time with like clay? That would have been nice. Alright, let's go back home. Let's go hurry up and rest. Hopefully we found some clay.
I have You've managed to return.
They did not find me a single clay, but I got 2 fullness powders, so that's really, really nice. I actually wouldn't mind that one. It's gonna help a lot with our final stats. So we'll be benefiting pretty well off of that. Let's put in some water.
Some water into the field.
As you know the drill, we don't want to put any fertilizer in until the morning time. It's because it runs off of a time limit, and the longer that it runs off that time limit, the better.
Eat something?
We are going to need to eat some very heavy things because we are going to be going into a very dangerous territory to go after the final Elder Elm. It's actually an area that we have to go by mandatory. So let's see, natural healing. We'll go with another Abori Mochi. And then we'll go with like something with high stats. You know, something decent, like maybe a soup of some kind. Something with strength and magic would be nice. Shouldn't be like a difficult area, but you know, still, I like to have something going on. And since we're already at the near end of the game, we may as well start using some of our best stuff. Alright, and I think we're pretty much all set. Just in case, I'll make sure we have poison resistance, because I really don't like dealing with it when we have that problem.
Time to eat.
Yes, I do.
Alright, we're almost at the end of one season. Our stats went up like insanely. That's really good. We have our cucumber. So now all we're waiting on is Elder Elm and Clay, and that's pretty much it.
I'll let some water into the field. I filled it with a little water.
The clay will be easy, because once it regenerates from that one area, we'll have it for sure. But the cucumbers I can always order for, and it will be there in the next day. But the Elder Elm is the most vital, so we'll worry about the Elder Elm here in a second. There is a little Spidey in there. I just saw it. Little Spidey. Yeah, let's go get him. He's just trying to build a home, but he likes to eat my rice, and I don't want him eating my rice. He had no permission. Alrighty. I think we're pretty much set. I don't know if there's going to be any other bugs. Shouldn't be. Let's get out of here. Okay, so this time, let's see. Let's send some people out, because we are going to still try to focus on getting the things that we need. We're going to send Kenta out to try to see if he can get some clay for us. Lessen the amount of stress that we have to do to get it. And then we'll also have him go for this one. And let's go to the Dragon Tunnel, the area that we haven't been in a very, very long time, since the beginning of the game, actually. I don't even know if I've ever even explored this area, or if we have what we need to get in there, but we should. Yeah, ideally, I should have what I need for it. Oh look, we're at Dragon Tunnel Part 2. Huh. That's interesting. So where's the little gate that we're looking for? Should be a little tiny gate. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Since we're in a nice orangey area, we'll go to nice and orange. It is very dark in here. Very, very dark. We'll go traveling in here, see what we can find. Hopefully we'll find an Elder Elm. Oh, since we aren't wearing our best weapons, we need to put it on right now. So let's put this one on. We do have our best armor, our best hat, and we just need our best mask, because we do need to look for the Elder Elm. Ow, you bastard. Seems like we're getting a signal already for one of the treasures. So it might be the one up here, possibly. Is there a treasure over here? Is there a treasure down here, perhaps? There's gotta be some kind of treasure somewhere. These enemies aren't very strong, I'm surprised. I was actually expecting them to be a little bit more difficult, but then again, I am like madly overpowered, so I would not be surprised if these enemies were supposed to be stronger, but with me being so powerful, and they just don't pose any threat anymore. Very nice. Alright, looks like we're getting a signal again. Uh-oh. He's still one of the hardest hitting enemies that we have in this game. He still hits a little tough, honestly. That lightning spell is pretty dangerous. See, there he goes. He tried to do it again. Tried to hit me with that lightning. It looks as though... I don't know. We are getting close to the signal, but where is it? We've been hearing it since, like, the floor above my head, and I still haven't found it. Maybe it's the one that's up there. Maybe that's what's going on. Aha, something like that.
Over here. Look again.
There is, I think, well, the signal stopped. That ain't good. Where the hell is it? Interesting. Yeah, the signal stopped again. Where the hell is the Elder Elm if it's not down here? I have no idea where it could be. I hope it's the Elder Elm. I mean, well, I kind of actually at the same time hope it's not the Elder Elm, because if it is, I feel like I would miss it because I don't know where the hell it's located. It's in a really funky area. Might even be this one right there. That's it. That's the signal. We have found it. Total eradication. Total destruction. Aha. Please tell me it's the Elder Elm. It is oil. You have got to be crapping me right now. Oil? Delusions Path Part 2. Well, I assume we want to open the gate. I don't know if we are supposed to, but let's try opening the gate. Because I think you're supposed to activate it. I'm not really sure if you're supposed to skip it. Hey, look at that. Look. Delusions Path Part 2. Dang. It's pretty far down in there. Hell yeah. I haven't seen a signal yet for any kind of treasure chest, so that's not good. Aha, we have another signal for a treasure chest. And it is turning a little more golden. That's a good sign. It means that I'm getting somewhere nearby it. But it turned back to green, so it means it's probably on the other side. I have gotten so much better at fighting. Hey, we found it, the Elder Elm. Awesome. There we go, that's what we needed. Now we just gotta get, what, 5 clay? And then we're all done with the house. That's one of the major quests in the game. And then we're pretty much getting close to the end. Uh-oh. Well, I didn't see any treasure chests up here, so I don't really think it matters. Yeah, I'm not getting a signal for a treasure chest anywhere. You made a grave mistake by trying to fight me right now. Seems as though there is still no signal for a treasure chest, so I'm just gonna continue over this direction. See where it takes us. Seems like it's a dead end, so we might have to go this way. The way that I was just going just now. It's probably like a little treasure chest that used to be there. But I probably picked it up the last time I came to this cave, because the last time I came here it said something about like we're not ready to be here yet. Or at least we have to return at a time later in the storyline. I think it might actually be that proper time here. We did find the Elder Elm, so that's really the most important, vital thing. Very important. And we're just gonna continue over this way and see where we end up. Look at all these enemies, oh my gosh. Ouch. Yeah, look at all these enemies. What if it wasn't for whirling... Oh my god. If it wasn't for whirling Halo, I swear. Ouch. I tried to activate it, but I didn't have enough. That is some serious amber we just got there. Delusions Path Part 3. Hey, Red Belly. Awesome. Red Belly is totally getting demolished right now. Holy crap. He just got wrecked. Oh my god. This guy did not even stand a chance. What the hell? He totally got eradicated. I don't think that we're going to be going through here. Alright, well we got what we came here for, so we can pretty much leave. Let's go and see Skipping Stone Hill and see if we can get some clay. I don't know if it's regenerated by now, but hopefully it did. Because if it did, then we can actually get on out of here. Why won't this rock? Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's try this again. Surprising that didn't work the first time. Get out of my way. Ain't none of you worth my time. Please tell me that the ores are back. They are not back. I still need 5 more of these things. Clay is a butt to get right now. Surprising, like it's so abundant, but yet it's a butt to get your hands on right now. Let's see. We've got 4 more of these things to go and we can fix the dang house finally. Let's go home and hope that maybe they found some clay. That would be nice. They found 1. Really? You only found 1? How dare you? Oh my god, look at all these weeds. What the hell? Look at all of them. Wow. Let's take out all these little nasties out of here. Let's get this water level down. It's a lot of bad water level. We'll go back to a nice green or something. Maybe to a like darker green. We'll create our next fertilizer. Oh, I already have one. Yeah, I could put in another fertilizer right now if I wanted to. But I mean, our fertilizer's doing pretty well. We'll wait until the morning. Check on little spiders. Little stinkers. Alright, just in case, because I have no idea when my cucumber is going to spoil, we're gonna give 5 more. Just in case.
Certainly.
And we're gonna eat some stuff. We'll have normal food for right now, until we figure out what's going on in the story. We'll have maybe an acorn zorni. Kuchimake sake. That's a lot of abori mochi to be using. That is a lot of abori mochi. I don't know how comfortable I feel with that much being used. We'll have some dried rice. And then we'll have, like, something for fullness. Probably, like, magic. These ones don't really use all that much. We can... Oh, actually, no, it uses mochi. I don't like anything that uses mochi. That's a little too costly for my taste. Even after coming close to the end of the game. Still don't want to waste it. We do have dumplings. And then we can go with nice fish mint tea.
Give my gratitude for this meal.
Alright, look at all those stats we're getting. Perfect. We're at second offshoots right now. We do need some ducks. Duckies need to come out. You should actually be doing it during the first offshoot. But I did it a little late. It's okay. Second offshoot will be just fine. Nothing's perfect. Not in Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. Nothing has to be perfect. Oh, they're swimming. Eating little buggies. We'll spread the fertilizer. We'll make a new fertilizer. We'll go with like 3. Just stick with the basics. We'll even add in a couple oil cakes. And we'll go with like maybe 4,000. 4,000 should be pretty good. And then we'll add in some gusto flakes. So let's see. What should we focus on? Let's go with health. And we want skill. Skill is not that bad, but not really that good. I'd rather go with strength on this one. And we'll go with vitality. And maybe some magic. Ooh, we can go with that one for a yield. That would be pretty good. Gusto would actually be not too bad either, but magic would be a little bit more useful at this point. And then we'll just let that one settle in. I mean, all these things are going to be in there in the rice by the time we're done anyway. Let's go and see if we can get any clay. I really hope we can. I really kind of need the clay right now. Make sure I didn't push anything I wasn't supposed to. Hopefully the clay's back. I need 4 more of these things for the house. Oh, it's not back. Let's go to the Earth Grotto. Actually, before we go to the Earth Grotto, let's send out some people. Let's go with Kinta. Gather some clay. Yui. Gather one of these things. And then Kaimuru. Gather one of these things right here. Let's see. We can go with vitality or fullness and health and strength. Let's go with health and strength. Let's go to the Bountiful Grotto. Try to see if we can get our hands on the dang thing. Unfortunately, we cannot. Let's go to, let's go somewhere else. Let's go check out this area, see if we can find the item that we're missing. Because there's apparently another missing magic piece here. I feel like it's at nighttime though, because I have tried the daytime area. and I just wasn't having any luck getting my hands on what I was looking for. I feel like it's a nighttime thing. It would probably make sense if it was. Ooh, got some gold ore. Very nice. Looks, yeah, see, like there was already a blue up there. I think it is above my head. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it's a nighttime place that I have to go into to get the magic bounty. Oh my. Yeah, because we're not getting a signal. And it makes me really consider the idea that it definitely has to be above my head. In the dark place. It's not down here. Like, we've pretty much, like, searched everything. Oh, we are getting a signal. But it's going back to green, so that means it might be down this way. It seems to be, like, hidden here, but it's like, I don't understand how in the world that it would be here. Yeah, I don't know, it seems like it's over to the right. It might actually be over to the right as in up here, and then we go right. Yeah, it might be that way. I think it is that way. Whatever it is that we're looking for. Get me off of... Oh my god, I am stuck. I am stuck. What the... Wow, I was stuck. I couldn't even freaking move. Such bullshit sometimes in this game. Let's go somewhere to make it turn nighttime. I really hope the clay rocks hurry up and freaking, like, respawn or something. It's been, like, way too long. Should be, like, daily, honestly. Shouldn't even have to wait this long. Let's go to the nighttime one, see if we can find it. It's not quite nighttime just yet. Still isn't even back. Oh my god. Like, how long does it take for these things to respawn is my question. Like, it should be back by now. It shouldn't take this long for something to respawn.
I'm back.
I got one, but how many more do we need? We need, like, 2 more. Literally just 2 more. One freaking rock of clay would just literally save my butt right now.
Hey, Duck, what are you looking at? If I recall
Okay, it's third offshoots. So that means we gotta drain the water, get rid of the ducks.
Some water? I'll let some water out of the field.
Time for you guys to go home. Get out of my water. I mean, my rice. We'll spread the fertilizer later. Should be turning nighttime here in a moment. Huh. That's like the first time we've ever gone that far down. Alright, so where was it, the area that we're looking for? It's right here. Yeah, it should be turning nighttime like right now. Might be the perfect time. Just gotta give it a minute or so. We'll just dilly-dally until then. Alright, here we go. This is what we're looking for. They're pretty tough, these enemies. Just a little slight bit. Yeah, it definitely has to be here in this area. What we're looking for is that magic bounty. I think I actually remember attempting to come here one time at nighttime for it, and I was like way too weak because I had like too many debuffs from the, from the destruction of our rice in the storyline. It caused insane debuffs on us. We had to go around and gather all these little bounties, these little magatamas to put in our rice so we can make ourselves back to normal. And it was just unfortunate that we did not have the strength to do it last time. We're just fine right now. It seems like the treasure chest might be up here, or it's like somewhere over here. I don't know, it was pretty dang close. It's always such a pain in the ass. Okay, it was just a medicinal base, but there is another signal. Seems like there is a treasure chest above my head, so that's good to know. I'll wait for him to die. Damn, that's the second time he almost hit me with that lightning. Oh my gosh. I hate you so much. I hate your whole entire race. Uh-oh. Okay, so it's like kind of at the edge. There it is, we've got it. Jesus Christ, we found it. The final one that we've been looking for. Oh geez, now we just only have one actual final debuff, but that's story related. So once we have that, we can have our gusto back, and that's super important to have gusto.
If I recall, when there are too many stocks, it diminishes.
No, I think I left enough for... Well, we'll just make sure we have our cucumber. We always gotta keep on buying it until we know for sure that we have everything.
Certainly.
Just in case, so I don't have to wait an extra day. I wish that I could just make a favorite dish and not have to keep on continuously selecting and sifting through all of this goddamn stuff. I just want the one very specific thing that I always order. And she always has to make it so complicated to find it because it's just so much stuff going on. Like, here's the dried boiled rice, but where the heck is my mochi? I'll know when I see like a big jump in like the, here it is, a big jump in the fullness. Porridge. You know what, let's just go with something interesting for once like this. And then we'll go with like something that gives us like swift recovery and other things. Ooh, these are some pretty good stuff. Ooh, not too bad. Prudence. This one only requires buckwheat. And we'll go with our little fishman tea. You know what tea sounds good for? Tea. But although it's kind of now cold, I completely forgot to drink it. Look at that. Look at those stats. That's insane. We're doing like really good. The Sears rice is gonna be like absurdly good. Now, if only I can get my 2 pieces of clay that I really need. I just have been really struggling to get 2 pieces of clay, and it's absolutely crazy how 2 pieces of clay is doing this to me. Okay, we're gonna put in the magic bounty so we can get rid of that debuff. And then we're also going to put in, let's focus on fullness. Looks like 7 fullness can get me to a pretty high gusto, or stickiness, which is, yeah, gusto, okay. Yield will be good. And then we'll go with like magic. Magic is probably more important if anything, because that's what we use is Whirling Halo and Thundering Magnitude, which is the one where I slam on the ground. And we really need to make sure that those are doing good. Okay, let's go and see if we can find our 2 pieces of clay. For the God's sake of it all, please be there. I just need it to respawn just once. That's all I need. It's not much to ask for. Is 2 pieces of clay, so I can finish the main story. Okay, they're back. Thank God. Alright, we have it. We have all the clay that we need. 30 clay, so let's go back home and give it to Tawamon. We have everything we need. So let's go back to Tawamon. In fact, we'll send out... Nah, actually, we're not going to send anybody out this time. Just in case, story-related wise, something happens and the character's not there because they're out. In order to activate it, you do have to make sure that the characters are present. Alright, let's build our house. We've been waiting for this day. It's nice and blue, so we'll go to a nice and blue. We did it! We rebuilt everything on our farm, hooray! A new house. We have a new farm, a new house, a new forge, and a new, tailoring home, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you call it, a weaving house. Everybody worked so hard. The Kappa pulled their weight as well. I knew this would happen. I prepared a veritable mountain of cucumbers. Alright, let's go inside and feast. Let's have fun. Alrighty, we have completed one of the best main quests. So now we still have Return of the Demons, Kinta and the Blade, the festival, and then basically the end game. It's like final boss. That's it. So right now, enemies destroyed. We can increase it by... Oh! We just need to kill 4 more enemies and we can increase it again. Very nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
Indeed.
We have rebuilt all the buildings and we have a magnitude of farming tools at our disposal. Indeed, it was painful to lose my mother's house, but I find unexpected joy in being surrounded by brand new things. You will hear no argument from me on that point. As a growing princess, it is your job to change out the old for the new.
No.
I humbly apologize, I suddenly could not contain my emotions. Ah, so those were happy tears then. You scared of living daylight. You scared the living daylights out of me. At any rate, our reconstruction efforts have drawn to a close. Let us prioritize new developments from here on out. Is there anything else you desire or hope to achieve? Something I desire. Gracious, I am already fully satisfied.
I apologize.
Did anyone hear something like a growling of a bear just now? That was nothing. Pay no heed. More importantly...
Is that so?
I see. In that case, why don't we try building a watermill? Really? Conceptually, the mechanism is rather simple. If we make most of everyone's current skill set, I think we could rebuild one. Ooh, that would be really cool. Let's do it. Okay, so we have a new quest called the watermill, yeah, we need some bamboo, god damn it. Now I have to go gather more things. Okay, so, this one's the water wheel. Oh, it's a sub-quest, okay. We just have to wait for the next specter, to show up, okay. Hey, actually, give me a second. Have we found any new weapons to build, by any chance? And I know we have the best hat.
Should I make something, guys?
We have the best armor. Do we need anything else? Well, really and truly, none of this stuff really helps. I mean, that one would be a nice gathering thing, but we need like 2 branching flowers for that. Everything else, though, I mean, I can spare all that stuff, actually. And it wouldn't hurt to have it. I mean, it's really just cosmetic reasons if I was to wear it, you know? Oh, look.
What is the matter?
Kinta?
Hello? Lowly realm to Kinta, come in.
It's gone.
Yeah, his evil sword, the one that he just recently made.
What is?
It went evil.
The sword.
Sword? Do you speak of Tawemon's blade?
No, not that one.
Then be more specific. We cannot understand you.
The sword I made.
What? You made a sword? Here? In this pass? Come to think of it, you did mention something like that back when we were getting started. So you were serious?
Someone like you wouldn't understand.
Fine then. Do as you please.
Don't be like that, goddess.
Would you make up your mind?
I see. As a blacksmith, you wish to create a sword to surpass Tawemon's.
Tawamon can't do shit.
It is not such an unusual desire
Blacksmith-wise.
to have.
So, that's the general idea, hmm?
Yeah, especially for me.
At any rate, a sword that no one knew about cannot simply up and vanish. And what's more, everyone was present and accounted for after supper.
I can sense a faint force from this shed. Kinta, I have a question, if you'll indulge me. How did you acquire the materials for this sword of yours?
I snuck out with the dog and gathered them. Ashigumo lent me a hand too.
That Ashigumo, we relied on him overmuch. To think he was doing so much for us all.
Oh no, sometimes I never really trusted the Ashigumo.
He is a stalwart ally, to be sure.
Man, now I feel really bad.
So, you used amber as your material.
Yeah,
Amber?
I heard that it's full of divine power, so I just had to use it.
You act on just about every stray thought to enter your mind, don't you?
Amber does not merely hold divine power. When enough is accumulated, it can form the soul of a divine being. In other words, amber is what gods are born from.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
If you melted that down and hammered it hundreds of thousands of times to create a sword, then...
Could it be?
Did I make a god?
Most
Oh.
likely, yes.
That is an amazing feat for a human.
Well, even supposing he did manage it, the god in question is yet a newborn babe.
So it's kind of like Tama, because Tama is a soul of a sword. He's a sword or a spirit that's in a sword.
We must first search the pass for it.
Okay, so now we just have to look for the lost sword. Okay, so this is like third from the final quest in the game, basically. Yeah, Kinta and the sword is very close to the near end of the game. So let's see. Oh, we're in the sprouting phase now. Okay, so with the sprouting phase, we need to add some serious water in here. And we're also going to... let that thing do its thing.
I'll let some water into the field.
Oh yeah, we should go to green, sorry.
I filled it with some
Alrighty, so let's go take a look and see where this Kinta and the sword can be. Search the mountain pass for the lost sword. Okay, so since we have absolutely no idea where the hell this sword could possibly be, it could be anywhere for all we know, we're just gonna shorten it down by looking it up. Kinta's lost sword, Sakuna of Rice. So the lost sword, if it is the demon sword, you need to progress the story and it'll come to you. Oh, well, then that's easy enough. We'll just do our thing then. Okay, so let's see. We do need some bamboo, the water wheel, so we're gonna go gather some bamboo. Bamboo can be found over here at the Fruitful Hassock. We're gonna need to like get some plant gathering stuff. So we actually have a plant gathering thing right here for 35%. That's pretty good. This one's 25%. Since the 35%'s here, and we're going to add another one for ingredient gathering. I think it's ingredient, because I've always had the confusion between textile and dye versus ingredient. Ingredient sounds like food, and technically the material we're looking for is actually a food, I believe. So I'm gonna give it one shot. I'll probably put it at 15%. And then for right now, do we have anything for also gathering plants? We do not. Not for this one. And then not for this one. Okay, that seems to be all we can get out of plant gathering. Yeah, that's about it for plant gathering. I don't think that I have anything for plants. Oh well, that's it. That's not what I'm looking for. We did not get any of the items we're looking for. So we're looking for... What are we looking for exactly? We're looking for bamboo. Yeah, I feel like bamboo is a type of food. Not a single goddamn bamboo. Not a single bamboo. Damn. Let me see. Bamboo. You might have some bamboo. We're gonna look for like, what, 7 of these things? We got sedge, but no bamboo. I think there's bamboo on the left. Or I mean, like, some of these plants for bamboo on the left. Could be wrong, but I swore that there was. I did not get any bamboo out of here. Yep, all beast manure. Nothing bamboo-y. Oh, we got 3 bamboo. Hell yeah, there we go. Okay, we got some bamboo. So now we got, what, 6 out of 10? 6 out of 10 is better than nothing. We've got nothing up there. Hey. Okay, we got some cork. Why do they gotta ask for, like, really old materials that I can't even, like, find that often? Like, how often do we ever find bamboo? Or even cork tree? Or any of that stuff? We hardly ever look for it anymore. That's some old materials right there. We might actually find some bamboo... Never mind. Definitely not from here. No bamboo here. No bamboo here. No bamboo here. Ah, we got some bamboo here. We might be able to be lucky enough to find 4 bamboo. That's how much we need. Good bee larva. Still no god dang bamboo. Nothing. We also need... No, we don't. We already got the clay. I was looking for clay for so long that it's like... I think we're still looking for clay. Even though we're not. But I got so used to it, I was like, oh my god, we have to go for clay also. No, we don't. I fixed the house already. Oh my god, we cannot find a piece of bamboo. One of the simplest frickin' items in the game. And I can't get a piece of bamboo for the life of me. It is ridiculous. I should find bamboo like nothing. Let's go here. I'm just finding like bee larva. Like when the hell's the last time we've ever even needed bee larva? I don't even think I've ever even asked a single time for a bee larva. Like, what do I even need it for? Why would you even want to have it in the game? I don't even think it's like anything important. I can't recall a single time I've ever needed bee larva. But yet, here I am looking for bamboo and I can't even find any. Oh my god. Can you please get out of my way so I can continue looking for bamboo? Oh my god. I am cursed. I am cursed to find bee larva. Everything but bamboo. Everything but bamboo. I cannot find bamboo. I find garlic. I find bee larva. I find sedge. I find hemp. I find cork tree. Everything besides what I want. Isn't that just like life? Like you find everything else except what you want. Go to a grocery store. You never find what you want. Wow, that was so properly timed. You know what would probably get me some bamboo? Having somebody gather for it. That actually would probably behoove me. We should probably send somebody out to go gather for bamboo. And maybe I'll get lucky. Oh, we need like bamboo. We need like 4 more. And then I can finally finish that mission.
The ears have appeared.
That's good. That's very good to hear. We are almost there with our rice. But speaking of, since we are very close to the end of... we should actually put that in there. We recovered from magic pollution. Very good. We'll put that in there. We'll leave it overnight, and then we'll put in the other thing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll put in like 4,000, maybe 5,000, and then we're gonna put in some of the final powders. That way we have that out of the way. A medicinal base. Ooh, check it out. Check it out. Look at all that. Look at all of that. Oh my god, we've got 100 on that. On the stickiness. But Gusto, unfortunately, is gonna hit the cap. But unless I want to reduce like all of my... who cares? Let's put it all in. Let's just go all out. Yeah, it's our last one before the rice even like turns into ready to harvest. Hey, look, it's the sword. Wait, it's not. But we found the sword. The story did progress.
No way.
Should we perhaps ask?
Oh, Lady Sakuna, and Kinta too. This morning, I discovered that my sword was broken. Behold, it was fractured quite cleanly. It almost looks as if it has been cut. Truly mysterious, wouldn't you say?
I'm sorry. It's probably my fault.
What do you mean?
Because he made the evil sword.
I see. If my father caught wind of this, I would receive the scolding of a lifetime.
A mere scolding for breaking a family heirloom? I would think he'd be far angrier than that.
Well, I cannot wield a sword anyway. However, no matter how large the gulf between us, my father still terrifies me.
I'm real sorry. I'll fix it later so you can use it again.
Ho ho! So you've become a skilled blacksmith, have you? Magnificent, Kinta.
Have you not seen like all of the weapons he's been making me? Yes, he's skilled.
Quit it, would ya?
Oh, he's blushing.
You
Oh, I gave him a compliment and he's blushing.
Curse you, Sakuna!
What? Shall we have a royal sparring match? Brace yourself, you diminutive delinquent!
Cease this at once.
Cease this discussion at once.
So, was this truly the work of Kinta's sword?
There is no doubt. I sensed the same force in the house as the one that was in the shed.
Still, why would it do such a thing? It cut a fellow's sword instead of a human.
Kinta, did you have any particular intention in mind when you set out to make it?
Power. I wanted it to be strong, sharper than any other sword.
Hold on a moment. That sounds like...
Yeah, like Ishimaru. I knew that, really, but he may be the bandit who kidnapped us, but I can't help but agree with what he says. There's no good or bad, just strong or weak. And the weak get eaten. I've seen that for myself.
Kinta.
I started smithing because I wanted power. Don't get me wrong. As I hammered away on the metal during our stay here, I forgot all about that dark stuff. I just wanted to put my own mark on it.
Oh, the radiant spark of youth.
Can you sound any more like an old man?
I
He
believe
is an
the
old
magical
man.
sword he created absorbed his thoughts and took on a life of its own. And in order to prove itself the ultimate weapon, it broke, it cut Toemon's sword. How brazen of it to ignore me, the greatest holy sword in all of Yamato.
Is it not because you are already broken? And besides, you are but a hilt.
Oh,
Such insolence.
because he's now small. He used to be big.
Does that mean it is left in search of more swords to break? The only other laudable swords on the island are Ishimaru's and the demon's swords.
Compared to Pops' blade, those are just lumps of metal. You've been to a bunch more places than we have. Can't you think of anything else?
What do you think, Tama?
Let me see. How about this? If it does not show itself, then how about we keep an eye out for it as we travel the island?
I strain to believe that plan took much effort. But I suppose it beats sitting idly by.
Please find it.
Good grief.
Alright.
Are you not the one who wailed?
Well,
"It's
so we just
over"
basically
when the
gotta go
house
look
was
for the
burning?
sword or let it
She
come
has
to
you
us.
sussed, young man.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait until the sword decides to pop up out of nowhere. Let me see. So
The
we
orchids have
are
stopped growing, so perhaps I should add in some water.
at 30% water. Okay, let's go have a meal for the night. Oh. More story.
I'm grateful.
Oh. Our lives have been made so much easier due to your efforts. Oh, I hardly deserve such things. Why in the world not? If you are all happy, then I am happy. I am often so eager to help that I get carried away with my tinkering. But now that I am here, the more I watch you every day, I deeply regret all the mischief I caused. I can scarcely believe that I sullied the rice you so lovingly raised. Of all the vile deeds. Oh, is that all?
Shut up.
Do not concern yourself over it. What is done, the past is the past. I am partly to blame for forcing your hand in the matter. Yet curiosity compels me to ask, how did you obtain seeds of our revered ears, Kokoroa? At that point, you had not yet come here, yes?
Well,
Correct. A demon snuck into the capital and simply handed them to me as he fanned off flames of my jealousy. That is odd. Not only should Ishimaru have been unable to get his hands on the seeds, but he had no way of knowing who you were. In other words, some person who knew about me joined forces with Ishimaru to meddle in your affairs.
What?
No, only one of the gods in the capital would be capable of that. Someone who would have no qualms deceiving you in order to sabotage me. Or in other words, someone who wishes to sow discord in the capital. Considering their objectives, whoever it is must be beyond nefarious. That must mean they intend to rebel against Lady Kimihitsuki. Speaking of which, something is strange about Ishimaru's forces as well. All the demons on the island are armed. At first, I attributed the entire plot to the war-crazed Ishimaru. I had thought that perhaps even demons could create crude armors and blades if I ordered to do so. However, Ishimaru himself used a number of cannons. I may not be an expert on smithing, but do demons have the intelligence to create such sophisticated devices?
Yes, indeed.
I cannot imagine demons being capable of even forging a cannon, let alone refining, preserving, and handling gunpowder. Even in the capital, there are few gods capable of such a feat, which means our enemy may be closer than we expect. For the time being, let us report this to Lady Kamihitsuki and just in case. Now that the poison Bryce plot has failed and Ishimaru has been defeated, we cannot foresee when they will make their next move. If this mastermind retreats into the shadows once more, we shall be in for a long and drawn-out battle indeed. Interesting. So we want to go to the capital now. I wonder if, you don't suppose that maybe he might have some bamboo? No? He's got maize. He's got, pretty much like, oh, he's got cheese. Does that expire? Huh. I wonder if that expires.
Certainly.
And he's got maize now, which I don't really think lasts for a long time. And we even have a potato. Oh. You know what, let's give it a try. Let's maybe create some good food or something like that. We'll make a couple good foods out of this.
Certainly.
And we'll have something to eat tomorrow.
Eat something?
Yes, we shall eat something. We'll have some dried boiled rice. We'll have an abori mochi. And then we'll have like something interesting. Like maybe something unique for once. Something very unique. What could that be? How about pork tendon udon? Ooh. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, let's give that a try. And let's also try some sesame dumpling. Ooh. Let's also get some more poison resistance just in case.
Give my gratitude for this meal.
Oh, we got more storyline again. It's Kinta.
Uh-huh.
This is... Kinta, is that you, Kinta? I know that voice. You're the head monk from that temple, huh? It has been quite some time, my boy. You're a lot less physical than I remember. Did that rickety old body finally give out and send you to the lofty realm? Ho ho. Or from another perspective, the fact that you have a body implies that you remain alive despite being here. That is good. I was greatly concerned that you might have drawn your final breath in some forsaken gutter. Now then, would you humor an old man and explain why you ran from the temple? You know, it's not that we had a problem with being put to work. If that's all it was, we wouldn't have made out for the hills. But we got sick of being knocked around by those so-called monks every dang day. They roughed us up real good. And then we'd get lectured every night about being grateful for it all. I know you tried to do us right. You tried to do right by us, but we couldn't stand being preached to by the same monks who would turn around and hit us. So we cut our losses and ran. We ran and did anything to survive. How shameful. I must have been blind to overlook such corruption in my temple. I'm so sorry, Kinta. Truly, I beg your forgiveness. That temple needed an upheaval to contend with the warring world beyond its walls. Had we not strengthened our heart and bodies, we had been unable to defend our holy sanctum. Such was the cruel age we lived in. The temple was the final sanctuary for people of that land. We had to fortify it at any cost. I relied on our good name to parley with the strong. Now, any prestige we once held is as dust in the wind. But what merit is there in strength without integrity? My indiscretion jeopardized the safety of the children in my care. How terribly ironic. Do you hate me? Of course I do. It's not just you, though. I hate everyone in the lowly realm. The foreigners who torched my village, my sad excuse of a father who couldn't protect my mother or sister, and myself too. Oh, Kinta. My dear Kinta, listen. The mist is getting thicker. Was it a dream? Huh. Was that a dream? Maybe it was. And then I woke up.
Is that so?
You crossed the floating bridge of heaven in your dreams. What a mysterious tale. Tama, is that sort of thing possible? Well, at the moment, we do not truly understand what the floating bridge of heaven is or how it functions. I cannot say with certainty that it is impossible, but neither can I deem it completely impossible. Could you be possibly any more vague? However, if you speak true, Kinta, your wish to see that monk again may very well be granted. With the right tools, you could use the Lofty Realm's ascension technique to call upon souls who have recently departed in the lowly realm. If we require special tools, then I suppose it falls on me to gather the materials. Be quick about it, Princess. If too much time passes, the soul may be reborn into a god. Oh. Alright, so we have a new quest. Kinta and the Monk. Obtain soul-stealing mask. Oh. So let's see. In the lofty realm. Soul-stealing mask. Huh.
With all due respect.
Princess, I bear good news. We can now procure more items from the capital. Oh.
Yes.
Specifically, we're now able to obtain ingredients from the west. Oh. Well, that's very nice. We'll take a look at what we can get. Myrte and the Studios, Part 3. Eat a traditional Vitania meal. Huh. So we can now procure more things. And I suppose that when they talk about that, they're talking about the cheese and the maize and the potato, right? That's probably what they're talking about.
We aren't quite right yet.
It is summer number 3. It's about to hit autumn. So we're going to want to start putting in our last of our fertilizers. I don't know if I have enough for like a strong fertilizer for next time.
Let some water into the...
No, I don't know if we're gonna have a strong enough fertilizer for next time, but we'll see what we can put in. Yeah, there's not really much else that I can really put in this stuff. We've put all the good stuff in there, so now it's really just rotted food that I could put in there, and maybe some some salt. A couple salts wouldn't hurt, and then maybe something to purify the toxicity. Yeah, like a renowned water, and that's pretty much it. So now all we have to do is really just wait for Kinta and the blade.
Want me to make something?
It looks as though we can make some ultimate weapons, but we need like one more metallic sand to create this one. And aside from that, we do need a boar tusk and a flaming something. This one is like 94 or more. That's pretty strong. Well, that's actually because it's because I'm using a low weapon right now. So a lot of flaming core, boar tusk, and a metallic sand. Interesting. We do need some people to go out for bamboo.
Should I make something, Goddess?
Bamboo is something that we're hurting for, so let's get some bamboo. Hey, is that the main mission? Is that the one that we're looking for? So we want to have Yui go out for plants, and she likes to collect them from, so sedge, bamboo, here we go.
Now.
And then we want Talamon, to see if he can gather any bamboo. Yeah, then we can get some bamboo from here. Myrte, maybe she'll gather some bamboo from here. And then we can head out, because while we're heading out, we'll find out what's going on in this endless night. We'll also save just to be sure that we're not going to lose any progress after all the crap that we've gone through in this game. We've gone through way too much to be losing any progress. Ooh. Good thing I have like the anti-poison. Yeah, I had 75% negative anti-poison. It looks like there's lava here also. Oh yeah, we're not even using our strongest weapon right now, which we should ideally be doing that. Very nice. Looks like they're getting torched over there. He's just literally getting himself killed over there. Also, we do have our fox mask on, so if any treasure chests show up, well, that's good. Let's see what we can find here. We got some obsidian. Seems like obsidian might be like the highest we can go. That's all I've been finding these days. I don't think that there's really going to be any more weapons besides the ultimate one. No stone unturned. Gather from every gathering spot on the island. Interesting. Huh. Weird timing for it to show up out of nowhere like that. And I wasn't even gathering anything. I wasn't even gathering and it just showed up out of nowhere. Not that I can complain about it. Uh-oh. Ouch. Damn it. I really wish we could aim the frickin', the robe and not just an X pattern or a plus pattern. It'd be like a full-on 360-degree rotation, which would be really nice. Seems like somewhere down here might be where the treasure chest is. I don't know. Could try checking up here, see if we can find something. Nope. Seems like we found another treasure chest. We found luck powder. Ooh, I'm not complaining about that. We definitely need as many of these good new materials as possible. Any powders that I find, medicinal bases, very helpful regardless. Seems like it's turning green, so that means it's not the correct direction of wherever this treasure chest might be. It might actually be over this way. I don't know if we came from this way. I can almost guarantee that we did, though. Yeah, I think we did. Might want to continue going down. Seems like the treasure disappeared. It's coming back, though. Still no signal. Aha, here we are, medicinal base. Hey, look at that. We found one. Speak of the devil, we actually found a medicinal base. We really need those. And we also need the four bamboo. I think it's only 4 bamboo. I don't know what's going on all up in here. I don't think that that's the exit. Maybe we have to go up or something. So there's no path on the bottom floor. Still no path that I recognize differently. Maybe this one right here. This is a different path. Alright, I think we found the end or something like that for this cave. I don't know if it's multi-part or something like that, but seems like this is a battleground right here. Fertilizer's complete. Not that it was the powerful one, it was a pretty pathetically weak one. But we have medicinal base for the next one. And we also have a couple luck powders, so that's nice. Alright, very nice. Did we find it? Are we here? We found part 2. We can go back out if we want to. I should always activate them ideally, because I have no idea if we can ever go back to these areas, but unless I activate the portal, and I'd rather just make sure I get it out of the way. God damn it. I hate these guys and their bombs. Oh my god. Like, seriously. That is annoying. That is, like, so annoying. You almost never realize it until, like, later how much the bombs are just, like, the absolute, like, most irritating thing to deal with. Almost as much as poison, which is saying something, because poison is really annoying. Hey, we got some health powder. Very nice. Oh yeah, very nice. I have gotten so good at fighting. Still green over here. Oh, no, it's turning, actually yellow. That's good. Oh, we got a strength powder. We've been getting a lot of powders from here. My goodness, I am not complaining. I will take it all. The ears are ripe already. I don't know if I feel comfortable about that without putting in more, at least one more day's worth. I mean, this is a very important harvest, extremely important compared to all the other ones. Can actually find another treasure chest over here. Oh. But where? Right here? Hey, another medicinal. Holy crap, we're finding like tons of them. Aha. Holy crap. So where's the orb at? I can't find the orb anywhere. I think it might be above my head or something like that. I don't know. We're at nighttime now. Darn it. You know what that means. Danger time. Hey, I didn't even get to put the item. No, the item. I don't even know what it was. I have no idea what it was. Oh, crap. Whatever, we'll go back. Yeah, we missed, like, maybe it was the Elder Elm. That's probably, like, what it might have been. Probably was an Elder Elm. That makes sense. Ooh. Hey, we got 2 bamboo, but didn't we need 4 bamboo? I think it was 4 that we needed. That's not, like, too bad, though. I'm happy with, like, as many as we can find. Alright, we can start harvesting, but why do that? Right now, it is 100% water. Holy crap. We'll spread this one. But for the morning time, we're gonna prepare something nice. Yeah, we're gonna prepare a really nice one. We'll go to a nice blue since it's nice and blue right now. Maybe 4,000. And we'll just leave it overnight. what we're gonna put in is like pretty much all this stuff right here. A couple medicinal bases, and that puts us at like pretty high stats right there, which is really nice. I don't know if I have any rotted food right now. Probably not. Yeah, I have no rotted food. I could put in like some salt though, or something like that, if I really wanted to. Garlic seems to do a little bit for vitality. Nah, why do that? Why do that when I can put in something like maybe... Nah, that doesn't do much. Oh, that gets rid of toxicity. Sesame gets rid of toxicity. Interesting. Yeah, we'll leave that for tonight. We'll just wait until the water's all fully drained.
I filled it to the brim with water.
Why was the water gate open? Did I forget to close it before I left? That was my big dumb self. Oh my god. My big dumb self did that. Well, now we have to wait for the water to fully drain out. We'll wait, like 1 hour. There we go. Nice and completely empty.
The more ripe they are, the more the years droop, I think. Perhaps I should harvest them. It's done! It's mine! All mine!
Alright, very nice. And we just gotta
Next is weighing
put the rice
to
back
dry.
up. Was there only one? That was it? No, there has to be 2 at least. Come on.
This is good enough.
Come on now. There has to be at least 2. Is it about to turn daytime right now? I think it is. We're about to turn daytime. Well, guess we'll just wait. Wait until the fertilizer's all ready before anything. Oh, it's ready. Okay, well let's put the fertilizer in and we'll just dilly-dally on it. Of course it starts raining, like literally. Now we'll just go back inside, but actually, you know what? We'll just go back inside. Yeah. We'll just go back inside. We'll just wait and hope that it turns nice and dry for the next day. I really wish that we could just have it nice and dry already. Don't have anything for the fertilizer. And we'll go inside and have something to snackies on something. There's no spiders. No spiders. By the way, Kokoroa, has Kushi Oborozuki put out any new works on the cat? This sounds like a completely useless conversation. It's about novels and books and stuff like that. I know she likes her books, but not something I care about. I don't like books. Pretty sure you guys don't really like books either. Ooh, hey, look at that. We can make some potato something. That seems pretty good. Yeah, this is like not some bad food. Yeah, we can make some pretty good stuff right now. Oh yeah. But we're about to harvest right now, aren't we? So we don't want to eat anything too crazy.
Give my gratitude for this meal.
Please go back to not raining. Why are you still raining? Well, it says it should be dry soon, but stop raining, please. Okay, we'll wait for a couple more hours. Please don't rain. Please don't rain. Alright, let's take it inside. Yeah, put on our farming hat. It's been a while since we put it on. Get some nice,
I shall thresh with the machine, my
relaxing
dear
stuff.
Kokorama maid. Wow, this is amazing! It's done!
It's so fast.
It goes so quickly! Kokorama, you're a genius! I'll try using Quinta's foot mortar. This is fun! Strangely enough, I'm not getting tired of this. All right, one more stop.
Although I like the rice holder, but it's still a little
It's
too
done.
slow.
It gleams so brilliantly. Now
Just a little
this
bit.
is white rice.
Now we get to see what kind of stats we get. What kind
This
of
is pretty
increases
good.
are we going to have this time? Oh, baby. I mean, it's not bad, but I'm not in the 500 range yet for strength and stuff. I was expecting way more than that, you know? I wanted, like, big stats. And that's not really, like, big stats. I was really hoping for a lot more than that. Strength and vitality, about 4/3. You know, I honestly should still be able to beat the game, even though, even with those stats, I should still ideally beat the game. But if I manage to get any more rice, then why not, right? Why not?
Eat something?
Yeah, this time we're gonna eat something really good. We're gonna eat some, like, really good stuff. Because we're gonna be going back out into combat. So we're gonna want some stuff. Maize Zoni. Let's go with it. And let's have some abori mochi or something like that. White. Oh, this one's not too bad. Oh, that's pretty good. And then we'll have like a soba dumpling, bean and buckwheat. But what about like something for higher strength and stuff? That would be nice. I got like something good for that. Pickled horsetail. This one gives a lot more magic. Ooh, sushi. Yeah, let's go with that one. And we'll go with like our poison resistance or something. We don't have swift recovery. Ironically, I'm a little surprised about that we don't have swift recovery. That should be something that we should always have, is like swift recovery. Retribution, swift recovery. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to go with the dried boiled rice. I'm actually really surprised that swift recovery would not be present in this meal. Unless I want the tea, which I do.
Thanks for the grill.
That's a pretty hearty meal.
Talk about a blustery day.
Alrighty. So now we gotta go look for the rest of bamboo. We have to finish that one area. We are level 40 rice. Alright, so let's send out people to go gather bamboo.
I go now.
In case for some reason we get a failed attempt at like gathering
I'm
bamboo.
ready now.
Which I really hope we don't get any failed attempts at bamboo.
I'll be off then.
Because that would really suck. Let's go here. And let's go and continue from here. Endless Night Depths. Oh, check it out. It's that demon that we killed in a...
My grasp. I shall finish you once and for all.
Yeah,
Your guard steady.
we fought him
Your
before.
resolve firm. It is stronger than before.
Well, I'm stronger than before, that's for sure. Yeah, like I'm like mad strong. He is actually kind of strong, I'm not gonna lie. If he can withstand my whirling halo and my deadly blows, that's actually pretty dang impressive, but at the same time, oh my goodness, my defenses are pretty absurdly good, so I am much better than him, that's for sure. Not too bad. Hell yeah, that was awesome. Alright. And there goes the...
This time!
Oh, this time we got it.
So what am I to do with this?
Princess, that...
What? What is happening?
Hey, look, it's Kinta's sword? Or is
Could it truly be?
that Tama? Is that Tama's other half? Because remember, Tama is a broken sword.
Blade of Hoshidama?
It is. It is Tama.
It is
Oh.
undoubtedly my other half. The Blade of Hoshidama. I had thought it lost in the battle with Omizuchi long ago.
Yeah, because remember, Sakuna's father struck Omizuchi, the giant world serpent or something like that, and hit one of the scales, and it snapped Tama like in half, which is why Tama's a tiny dog now.
It must have been corrupted by this island's negative energy and possessed by the Homusubi. But I should have been able to sense the presence of my other half.
Tama! 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 If we found the blade, then...
Yes, perhaps. No, assuredly.
If we use this blade to fix you, then you won't disappear, even if you become a farm tool?
Oh,
Blessed be!
we get to
What
keep
wondrous
Tama.
news!
Oh,
Now, you needn't go anywhere!
There.
How dare you put me through such an ordeal? Do you realize how worried I was?
All who meet in this life must part someday. Somber though the thought may be.
But that time has yet to come. That is enough for me.
oh. And we even got our Gusto, so that's the last debuff. We finished one of the final main quests.
Ah, splendid timing. I have a commission for you. What is that noise?
Princess!
What?
That was the evil sword that Kinta made. Uh-oh.
My sword!
Ah!
Hey, it managed to snap in half. Hell yeah. It couldn't
This is
cut
all 'cause of
Tama.
my inexperience. I'm so sorry. I was so focused on creating something better than Pops' sword. But everything's got a limit.
Unexpectedly profound words for a squirt like you.
Quiet, you. Didn't you want me to make you something?
Ah, yes. Using this edge of Hoshidama, in fact. To put it simply, this is Tama himself. A special sword made of astral metal. Could you melt this down and use it to smith the strongest farm tool ever made?
Will Tama be okay if I do that?
Worry not. If you use both the hilt and the blade, my soul will be preserved.
Huh. Okay, I'll do it. It felt kind of stifled before, but now that I know I've still got a long ways to go, I'm happier than ever. Getting
Hell
to
yeah.
rework the sword spirit who taught me that is an honor too great for me.
This saccharine sweet drivel is quickly fouling my mood. Will I wake tomorrow to find swine soaring in the skies beyond my window?
Shut up, you bogus deadbeat of a goddess! Give me that sword already.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, make that damn sword. We've got the Scythe of Hoshidama and the Hoe of Hoshidama. It's basically like the two, like, ultimate weapons pre end game. Once you like have post end game or something like that, it's pretty much you've hit like the actual end. This is like super important. So let's put in this one, and then let's put in the one for SP. I've been hurting for SP, and honestly, SP would not be such a bad idea. Also, we have this one here, which can also pierce, and we'll go with something a little different. So this one, we're gonna probably go with, like, I don't know. Let's go with, like, oh, we can have swift recovery all the time if we wanted to. And then we can have life drain. Didn't we already have life drain? Huh. Oh, it's because I'm not wearing my hat, my normal strong hat. Yeah, here it is. We want this one. And we're gonna want... Recovers 50% HP when groups of enemies are defeated. That's pretty good. Increases the chance of activating Safeguard, which would also be really good. 1.2 times damage to enemy poise level would be really awesome. Increases damage by percentage after a parry. That would actually not be such a bad idea. And then we can also change... decreasing hunger rate, honestly, would not be such a bad thing, because especially since I do go through a lot of areas, it would be really helpful to have something like that. Let's see, what else can we do? No longer flinching would be really nice, actually. Yeah, I don't really think that there's really much else I can put in, because we have, like, pretty much all the best stuff. And now that Kinta's sword is done, we only have, like, what, 2 main quests left in the game? That's pretty much it, because, like, all the rest of it is just nothing important. There is a couple side stories. I'm hoping it shows up. One has to do with one of the characters, the other has to do with a different character. And I don't want you guys to miss it, because it's actually a very important piece of storyline, something that you wouldn't expect out of 2 of the characters here. So we do want to get that out of the way. Just put in like something like this, and we're just gonna put a powder transformation and get rid of our debuff. There we go. Now we have no more debuffs anymore. Yay. All the debuffs are gone. Our stats are back to normal. We have such insanely high stats at this point. And now we just have to focus on pretty much only like 2 pieces of storyline, I think. Let me see. How far are we right now? Let's find out. So according to the story of Sakuna Rice and Ruin for the main quests, it looks as though we've rebuilt the house, we've done Kaimaru's suspicious behavior, we've done Kinta and the sword, and we've done the barn, though, yeah. We only have literally 2 quests left in the game left to beat, and one is final battle, and the other would be technically whatever happens before that, which I will not spoil what that is. But let's see, we do have to get the bamboo, and we also have to eat a traditional Vitania meal and obtain the soul stealing mask. I actually want to know what the hell that is. Soul stealing mask, Sakuna of Rice. I have no idea what this is. So the soul stealing mask is obtained in a treasure from the Cascade of Eternal Darkness. That sounds like an area that I came from, actually. The Cascade of Eternal Darkness, Soul Cauldron of Endless Night, Cascade of Eternal Darkness. Aha, so it's here. It's in this area. Somehow I did not find it. We should probably go for that mask, but yeah, because we're already done with that one area over there. We just came from it, so let's go look for this mask. We just have to get a couple pieces of bamboo if we can. And then we'll be all at the near end, second from the final mission of the game. But we do want to hurry up and try to see if we can get those two characters' side stories, because we do want that. There's pretty much nothing left in this game. Yeah, Sakuna of Rice and Ruin is pretty much like 95% at this point, maybe 92%, and then after the next mission would put it at like 97% or something like that. Like, we're really close to the end. I knew I was gonna get around to finally doing Sakuna of Rice and Ruin's final video, and I felt like it was the proper time to do it. Was right after I finally got the bedroom redesign done. Just like, you know, doing Onimusha last night, and I had an amazing time with that one. You know, absolutely fantastic, and I really can't wait to do the second Onimusha, which is going to come right after Sakuna of Rice and Ruin is finished. You know, it won't happen tonight because we won't have the time, but when I come back, you know, on my next video, we'll finish the second Onimusha, and then we'll be trying to fix up finishing Lost Odyssey, because we're like really getting close to, like, you know, late games, mid game should I say, actually. And that's really not that bad for being as far in as we have been. I really want to start Pragmata, but I'm debating on like how the heck I'm gonna go about. Wow, I could not swim for some reason. I guess like when you attack you can't swim. But yeah, Pragmata and maybe another space game at once. And then maybe I'll start a couple ocean games, and I have like the perfect idea for ocean games after the space ones. Because I have 2 ocean games. Oh, shit, damn it. Yeah, I have like 2 ocean games, maybe 2 or 3 space games. And then I have like maybe a different set of like Asian themed games. And after that would pretty much be the end of those themes. Like, I don't really think I have many ocean games at all. And let alone even space games is not not a very common kind of genre. But I'm getting pretty close to like finishing a lot of these types of games. But then, you know, I have like really amazing old games that like people have probably never played or seen or anything like that. And if you've been enjoying a lot of those, you're going to enjoy these next ones for the old games. But I actually really want to start the Dragon Quest series pretty soon, because I really have yet to play them. And there's only like 4 actual Dragon Quest games that are actually worth playing and seeing, because they're that amazing. And there is like a spin-off one, kind of, so that makes 5, but you know, we'll save that spin-off one for last or something. It's an amazing one. Or we might save it for like second from the last, and we'll do the last one as in the best one, like pretty much the best one. And it has like the perfect ending to end this Dragon Quest games completely. So that would actually be a pretty nice idea, actually. Yeah, I kind of like pre-plan a lot of these things that I do. And, you know, I always try to rotate the genres so that way you guys always have something completely new once in a while. Eventually we'll get back into the horror stuff again. Action. But for right now, we're going through what we do. And I have no regrets for it. I have no regrets whatsoever. Oh my. So where is the treasure chest is the question. Hey, we found the bamboo. We did. Oh crap, we found it. Look at how high up I went. Holy crap. Oh my god, I went like super high up. Oh, and to think I could have done it. Oh shit, it's already turning nighttime already. Damn it. Playing around too much with the fish, that's why. I'm pretty much so powerful that like none of these enemies even matter whether I fight them at like morning or nighttime. I've become way too powerful. Whatever that item was, it was back there for sure. I think it might have actually been that area that was down there for a second. We'll just have to go back for it. That was pretty good. I feel like it's like down here somewhere or something. Like I would figure that that's where we want it to be. What the hell is all this? Is this like a hidden area? Can this water bubble like literally fuck off? Oh my god, this water bubble is so annoying. Soul stealing mask, we found it. Hey, there it is. So what is this thing? Is it like an actual increases the amount of experience you receive, increases damage taken by enemies by 100%. Excuse me? Jesus. Enemies drop more stuff. Released with beast manure. This is like pretty much used for like times when you really aren't farming anymore. Oh my god. This is like not even something I really even need anymore at this point. It's like way too late in the game for it. That is like useless. You know, the only best hat at this point would honestly be like... I don't know, what is the best hat right now? It would technically be this one. The one that like increases my luck based on my amber. Because technically that one, or yeah, it would technically be that one because it would be the only one that's worth like increasing a stat for yourself in the game. So we have like...
I have managed to return.
Managed to figure out like the last two weird quests that we just had recently. One for finding the bamboo and stuff, and the other for the soul stealing mask. I guess we'll find out what happens after this. Let's go back with my Obori Mochi. And then we'll go with like the dried boiled rice. We always gotta have that. Or anything that particularly can give me fast healing. And then we'll go with like a pretty decent something. Pickled herbs. And we'll go with like some, I don't know, something good. Something good for like fullness. Cooked foxtail millet. And then we'll go with like poison resistance just in case.
Eat something?
Is this poison resistance like messing with me or something? Oh, it is. The poison resistance actually causes negative. Interesting. What about the spring water? Seems pretty good. This one gives SP. And this one gives luck. Yeah, let's go with the one that gives SP.
Time
Give
to
my
eat.
gratitude for this meal.
Talk about a blustery day.
Hey, check it out. So which one has which quest exactly? So, Kinta and the monk. Okay, so we have to give it to Kinta. And the other one is give it to Talamon for the water wheel. Okay, well, let's go to Kinta first.
All right.
I've gathered all of the ascension tools. Let us begin. I don't even think I've seen this cutscene myself in the game, actually, now that I think about it. This is like the first time I've ever seen this. What is this? Why, it's the ascension technique, of course. Oh my god. The soul of the deceased person is called forth by Kinta's memories and will possess you for a short time. Why must a gorgeous goddess such as I become a vessel for an old monk's soul? Halt. You must not move. I shall not forget this injustice.
This is serious.
Kinta, picture the monk in your mind, every detail you recall about him. Ah, there it is. Now his face, mannerisms, strip away all that is superficial. What remains, Kinta? What kind of heart do you perceive? The monk's soul will use that as a guide. The head monks. Splendid, a solid memory. Which means... Nothing special happened.
Nay.
No, the technique itself was performed perfectly, but it says if he has not appeared, the only logical reason why is that he has not passed away yet. He ain't dead. So then it really was all just some crazy dream. Yeah, I guess so. Cool. I guess all's well ends well. Well, sucks for Kinta. Am I the only one who's dissatisfied with the utter lack of resolution? Kinta and the monk. I got 20,000, like, amber for that. Holy crap.
Indeed.
The past has been fully restored at last. For a time, I was mired in the depths of sorrow, unsure of what would happen. Yeah, we've come far indeed, but... does that mountain concern you? It poses a legitimate dilemma, and is an eyesore besides. The ash is nothing to be concerned about. We have prepared enough mats to cover all the fields for when the next erupt. I suppose giving up is the only sure way to fail, huh? Still, is there nothing else we can do? Well, that is a good question. Why not organize a festival in order to lift everyone's spirit? This is the second from the final main mission. After we finish this, it's just final boss and we're pretty much done with the game, so I really hope that whatever the side story happens for the two characters that I was talking about, the one that's like super vital for you to know about, I hope it happens. A festival, you say?
Yes.
Festivals are the best medicine for gloomy spirits. It occurs to me that we have never paid you a tribute for your role as Harvest Goddess, Sakuna. The past has been restored to its former glory, so now is the perfect time. I've heard everything. Kokoro.
Yes.
That is a fascinating idea. I will do what I can to aid you as well. Oh, your help will prove invaluable. But let us call upon our fellow gods from the capital and make it a grand event. I am sure many of them will pitch in to honor the goddess who created the revered ears. Hold on a moment. Can gods honor other gods? We do honor Lady Kamahitsuki every year, so I suppose it's fine then. Yes, whether god or human, we are all capable of expressing gratitude. All you have to do is enjoy yourself, Sakuna. Lady Kokoroa speaks true. We will officially begin preparing the festival as soon as you give the word, Lady Sakuna. Once the festival begins, you cannot return. We recommend you make your preparations and create a separate save file. Okay, well, we are not going to do it just yet. We are going to attempt to force the final two things. Look at how far we've come. I mean, look at that. We've come a far, far ways. My strength is almost exactly where it used to be. My vitality is a little short. My magic is definitely stronger. The luck is almost the same, but my gusto is the same. But I have surpassed, like, the yield. I have surpassed pretty much, like, stickiness almost. But yeah, I'm a little short. I'm a little short than last time, but you know, it's okay. For me, actually going through only one more year would probably put me at those stats, and then I'll be pretty much done. So, oh well. Well, let's go inside and let's go see if we can find... How do we act? Here it is. This is it. This is one of the main two final stories in the game. The one that I was just talking about. She seems to be weaving behind the partition. I am itching to see her technique in action. Yui, are you there? Would you allow me to watch you weaving? No way. No need to shout. Don't come any closer. I'll come out to you.
What did you just say?
Come now. Have you no respect for a goddess who built you this hut? Oh, where did that bird come from? It appeared to be a crane. This is that thread. Yui. Uh-oh. The hell was this? What the hell was that? We have no idea. Well, I suppose that, like, we would want to go and, I don't know, wait for something to happen, so I guess we'll just go back inside the house or something like that. Oh, is that the cow? It's like the first time I've ever heard that sound. Oh look, we can get herring now. We'll just go for pretty much anything at this point. May as well. We're at the end of the game, so we may as well just go for everything we can. There's not much else we can spend anything on, and unfortunately there's nothing really for the post-game, so we'll just have some really good food. We'll have some decent food. How about that? Decent food. Not good food, but decent food, because the good food we'll save for when we actually go after the final boss. At that point I have to go all in, so we'll just save and wait for what we can. Tom is looking white. I think it's because he's now not a half sword anymore, he's a full sword. Yui has not returned yet. Princess. Say no more, I shall go look for her. First I shall revisit the weaving hut to see if there's any clues. Chasing cranes. It is quite lonely around here without her. Yui, where have you gone?
Dada!
Do you have some kind of lead, Kaimaru? I'm sorry. Without Yui, I cannot understand a word you say. Did you come here because you are worried about Yui as well? I promise I'll find her and bring her back. So, be a good boy and wait in the pass, okay?
Yo!
You looking for Yui? Yeah. Or do you perhaps have any leads?
Sorry.
I haven't seen her. All I saw yesterday was a crane flying away. Huh.
Well done!
Do you know which way it flew? After it flew over the house, it went towards the northern valley, I think.
Right!
Alright, then let's go to the northern valley, and sure, but what does that got to do with Yui? I mean, I guess cranes are rare and all, but that's only the second time I've seen one. If you count that one time in the lowly realm, didn't know that they were on this island too. Huh. Let's go find the crane. So they said something about it being in the northern valley. So, Northern Valley. Okay, so we also have to give the materials to Talamon, which I thought I already did that. Give the designated materials to him. Radiant River Gorge. Okay, so let's go to Radiant River Gorge. Radiant River Gorge. Here we are. And then I guess we just keep on going until we find it. I'm not really sure. I guess we just go in here and we just wait until we find the crane. None of these enemies even pose anything like a threat whatsoever. No threat whatsoever. So powerful now. And to think that all those times I used to get my butt handed to me by some fish and freaking turtles and clams and stuff. I have died a couple times to them. But now things are easy. Hey look, it's the crane. Huh. Interesting. You know, someday I really need to play like the Dynasty Warrior games after we're done like with all of all the Asian themed games that I've run out of all of them. I should really go to the 2 final Asian themed games out there. And there's only 2 Dynasty Warriors that I would ever play because the storyline is so brilliant. Like, it's so amazing that it makes like all the other Dynasty Warriors pretty much like pointless playing. But yeah, it's so good. Like, you would figure that it would just be a beat-it up story, but honestly it ended up being such a great storyline that it almost makes you shed a tear sometimes. And it's such a beautiful, beautiful experience with the specific 2 Dynasty Warriors games. Makes you almost respect the characters a lot, who they're based off of historically. Although the, history of Dynasty Warriors is a little bit different than what happened in real life, but still makes you kind of almost just love the characters in the game. Yeah. It's not just a beat-it-up game. Guess we'll just wait for her water to show up. Oh, there it is. And we're now at part 3. Hey look, there's the birdie again. The crane. It flew off. That crane is no ordinary bird after all. I have yet to even approach it, but its posture is clearly defensive. Huh. Hell yeah, very nice. Total annihilation. Imagine that turtle used to give me problems. Now I could just wipe it out with one whirling halo. You know, this has actually been a pretty good week. Even though I didn't really get to do an insane amount of videos, I did a complete bedroom redesign, and it's looking beautiful now in my room. You know, you guys saw it at the beginning of the video, and not to mention the end of the most recent, or actually I think it was the beginning of Onimusha or something like that. I don't know. I did something like that. But we also did it at the beginning of this video to show you the bedroom. Completely, nearly fully done. And now it's like, I also finished one of the Onimusha games in all in one sitting. And now we're finishing Sakuna of Rice and Ruin's final video. Yeah, finishing 2 games and a bedroom redesign, and my back has been killing me because of all the labor put into the bedroom redesign, but yet it feels so amazing in my room, and it feels amazing just to play these games and finally see them come to an end, you know. And we just have so many games to experience that are going to be very lovely journeys. That's why I have 3,000 games, and they're all just as amazing. Most of them. I've kind of almost forfeited the ideas of a lot of indie horror games, you know, I don't really ever play them. It kind of became a thing for me to just do them once in a while, just because John Wolfe used to do them. And, you know, I figure I'd give some low-end creators some attention for their games, even if they're shit or not. You know, just for the giggles and relaxation. But, you know, it's did I ever originally play them for the 3,000 games? No, I did not. Those are not really actually the games that I ever play, is indie horror games or mobile app games or any of that stuff. Any of those games are just something that just came along as a side content idea, you know, filler content. But yeah, I have got 3,000 amazing games. And you guys have seen probably maybe 100 of them so far, although some of them have to be remade now. But don't worry, we'll go through it all. And it'll be memorable, relaxing, just as beautiful to experience. That's why I play them. Oh my gosh. These guys do only 1 damage to me. But this area is so long. For it being 5 areas for one little side story. And yet we have one final side story after that. And then it's pretty much just one little festival for the storyline, and then a final boss fight. Yeah. Sad that Sakuna of Rice and Ruin has no post-game content besides the Amagashi Shrine, which honestly is kind of a stupid idea, because what's the point? Once you're done with the game, there's nothing else you can do. Yeah, you can go to the Amagashi Shrine, but we've already done our fill of fighting in the game. And there's no point in accomplishing any further than that. It won't gain you nothing. It doesn't transfer to a new file, you know. Kappa's mirror. It's the last area, right? Just gotta beat up the boss here. Hey look, it's the crane. It's because it's nighttime right now. Yui? Yui, so it is you after all. Can you not hear me? No. Are you unable to even talk in that form? What the hell? That one can no longer speak. She has returned to her original form as per our agreement. Who are you?
What is the meaning of this?
I detect no spiritual power. They are not gods. We are those who cross over the realms connected by the Tree of Creation in order to save our homeland, which was on the verge of destruction. In our homeland, we were called the Twin Goddesses. And in these two realms, we are called the Visitors. We are the ones who created the raiment you bear. Oh, you are the makers of my raiment? Then you knew my mother. No, Yui is more import at this point. You mean more important? You mean? It's a typo. What has happened to Yui? Is this all you're doing? That one was not human to begin with. A crane wished with all its heart and took the form of a human. We gave her the power of weaving, the power to connect people. That is why her name means to tie. We demanded utter secrecy as price of our for our power. However, she has broken that promise and so lost her power of connecting and returned to her original form. Astounding. So Yui's name was derived from the power she was given by the Visitors. She failed to keep it a secret. I see. Because I opened that door, she. Visitors, you bestowed this raiment upon my mother, did you not? All I have heard, and I have heard that there are a great price to pay for using all of its power. Why do you seek a toll from those to which you grant untold power? If you believe these two realms to be so pitiable, then why not lend your power for free?
Unfortunately.
Do not overstep your bounds, princess. However, I have a request. I demand you not do it for free, but would you not return Yui to her human form once more? Obtaining powers requires an exchange. We simply respond to wishes in the way that these two realms allow us to. Regaining the name Yui means regaining the power to connect. If you truly desire such a thing, then first demonstrate her connection with humans. If you can do that, we will change her form once more with a new price. Huh. Connections, you say? Then I am incapable of being the one who exposed her secret. Sorry, Yui. Please forgive me. Oh, Lady Sakuna. Yes, I have returned. What happened to Yui? I found her in the valley. She is well, but she cannot return yet for her own reasons. That's good. Kaimaru, I am sorry I have not upheld my promise to bring her back yet, but I have not given up. I will go there as many times as it takes until she returns.
I give my gratitude for this meal.
So then I found her asleep somewhere out of sight. Huh, Yui's a sneaky one. I'm a much harder worker, you know? But Yui's very kind. She always helps when I'm in trouble. Indeed, her work ethic may not be impeccable, but she does what is necessary, and that is also very considerate towards others. When Kaimaru fall, she helped us up, also. At first, Yui refused to open up to anyone, and I was concerned about what might become of her, but it seems that she hit her stride. And that is exactly what makes life without her so difficult. What's she up to, I wonder? Lonely. I can see many ways to show Yui's connection with everyone, but I think the best route would be... So how do we get Yui back?
If you would.
Kinta, please allow me to be frank. I kinda need your help. I need your help to bring Yui back. You need me? Yes, I'm sure you are the one she longs to see most, so it is your duty to retrieve her.
Hey!
This is no time to be embarrassed. Whether Yui returns or not is completely in your hands. Now, will you take charge? Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh,
What's this bag? Kaimaru is probably trying to help in his own way. Take it.
Right!
Now let's go to Yui. Kinta and Yui. Okay, so this is, I think, the last mission. Yeah. This is
Give it a
it.
try, shall we?
Oh yeah, we also need a... Well, we don't really actually have to start it anymore because honestly, we're not going to go through the whole season, but I guess for the sake and purpose of your guys' relaxation, we'll do it one final time. But we don't really actually have to do it anymore. We're already at the end of the game. But you know, just this once, I'll do it for you guys, because, you know, we gotta enjoy our moments together. After all, we'll just put a crap ton of salt in here and just put in a bunch of sesame to get rid of the toxicity. We'll spread the fertilizer. We'll go sort this stuff real quick. Actually, we'll do this first, then we'll sort.
Now then.
Actually, no, you know what? We should sort first, then we should do that. Now let's do some sorting. We'll sort with
Time to
mud.
muddy the waters.
Can you believe it? It's going to be our last time that we get to farm together. Oh. It's okay, I have tons of other games that are going to be much like this. Relaxing.
Plunk, plunk. Round and round. Plunk, plunk. This is good enough. Did it sink a little?
And we will sow them by thinly. Please leave them here and be patient until they sprout into seedlings. And we have not finished tilling. It's time to go do some tilling.
Let's give it a
Can
try.
we have, like,
shall
the cow do it? I swear that they said the cow was able to do it. Now the time to put the cow... Yeah, plow the fields for me. Check it out. Ain't that cool? Now that... that is helpful. That is pretty damn useful right there. Holy crap. It's like our one and only big experience with the cow. Too bad it was like so late in the game. Alright, look at that. That's pretty dang good.
It's done. This is easy. Quite different from tilling by hand.
Nice. We're pretty much all done here.
Eat something?
Yeah, we'll eat something. We'll eat some abori mochi. And we'll just wait, because we have to plant anyway when we get back inside.
Time to eat. I do.
Yay.
Overcast sky is depressing.
Now we can put some stuff in if we want to. Not really much for me to put in at this point. I mean, like, what the heck am I gonna put in there anymore? I got nothing. I got literally nothing to put in there. But we'll just, for the sake and purpose, put in some new, seedlings.
Shall we begin?
We'll actually change up the skill to something you guys haven't seen. It's called the Well-Rounded. This is actually pretty useful. Isn't that really nice? Nice and neat. And then we just gotta go get Yui back. Go start the festival. Go beat up the final boss. And then we all done. Sakuna will be officially over.
It's done!
Not many people ever made it to the end of the game.
Sakuna, you really outdone yourself this time!
Oh, we'll close this. We'll go back to a nice green or something like that.
I'll let some water into the field. I filled it with some water.
Yay. Alrighty, let's get out of here. Let's go find what's her name. So speak to Talamon about the festival. We have to do the water wheel, eat a traditional mirror, and then go to Kappa's mirror in the Radiant River Gorge. Okay, Kappa's mirror. Alright, this is it. Visitors, we have come. Show our... Oh wait, hold on one second. Okay, now we can do it. Okay, so as I was saying, visitors, we have come. Show yourselves. Huh? Where's Yui?
What?
You mean you cannot see? See what? Why do you remain silent? Hey, what are we doing here? Then this is bad. If I explain everything, I will betray Yui's secret once more. I must forge ahead by alluding to Yui's presence. What the heck are you talking about? What are we forging now? That crane look familiar to you? Nice one, Tama. What crane? Oh, that's the crane that flew from the pass. Huh. Wait, its leg is hurt, and the color of its wing, it's gotta be the crane I saved in the lowly realm. Yes, that's it. Keep going, you can do it. It's kind of weird. I didn't think you'd be wandering around the lofty realm too. Is that all you have to say? You have failed to show any connection. Oh. Who are you talking to? Kinta, you must tell us what you think of Yui right this very minute. Huh. Hurry, or who knows what will happen. Yui always followed me around everywhere I went. But I guess being around her kinda calmed me down. Actually, it was really nice having someone else who talks like me here on this island. I never felt lonely. Thanks to her, I was always myself in the lowly realm, you know? I promised I'd make her a pretty comb. I don't know if it looked good on her, though. I hope she comes back to the mountain pass soon. The others are gonna start going nuts soon. Oh, I see now. That was quite the confession. Hey, you're the one who told me to. The promise seems to have created a strong connection. The power of the name Yui has been demonstrated. Then you'll make me human again. No, right now you have merely restored the power which was broken. In order to obtain this power once more and change form, you must pay a new price. Do you have anything to offer that might be equal to this power? Something to offer. Yeah.
Thank you kindly.
Oh, Goddess Kinta, thank you. Oh, it's Yui. It's you. You have returned. The visitors ran off. I had hoped to ask them about my raiment. Where'd that crane go? Just how thick are you? He is quite hopeless.
No way!
Whatever. Anyway, Yui, where'd you run off to? Everyone was crazy worried. Are you mad at me, Kinta?
Oh, come on!
Well, duh, you should have come back faster. Yeah, thanks, Kinta. Thank you. Now I owe you again. Don't sweat the small stuff. Oops, I forgot. Kaimaru wanted me to give this to you. What is it? A dead bug? That idiot. That's just like him. I gotta thank him when I get back. In any case, it seems everything has been resolved. Princess, from now on, you must not insist on going against others' wishes. Indeed, that has been etched quite painfully in my mind now. Alright, everyone, let's return home. Oh. We have finally... Man, I should have finally caught up that crane and cooked it up for dinner. I screwed up. Were you trying to eat that crane in the lowly realm, not save it? Well, the trap came apart before I could tie it, so...
Are you serious?
How horrible. You must never speak of that in front of Yui. Engrave that in your heart. The heck is up with you? Promise me. Alright already, I promise. He tried to eat Yui. Oh my god. We got Crane's feather. Oh. Well, now we have finally done all the side story. So now...
Should I make something?
let me see. Can we make anything? We can. Increases SP and enhances magic and luck by 8%. Oh wow. Diminishes damage taken by magic. We will make it.
Give me some space till it's done.
And then I guess we can make this one too if we wanted to. I mean, not that we really need it. So what was it that I just made? It was like an armor, or was it a hat? Oh, it is an armor. But I already have magic and vitality and, I don't know, SP magic by 8%. Doesn't really sound like a lot. Oh wow, that's a lot of powder of transformation to be asking for. That is quite a hefty amount, actually. Yeah, if I use that, I would be like broke. I would be super broke. I've already like used all my powder of transformation almost. Well, now it's time to end the game soon. You guys ready now? You've seen all the important parts of the game. It's time to do it. Oh yeah, and also we get to make our little water wheel right now. Yay! I don't know what this really does. I don't think I remember using this thing. Now, Lady Sakuna, what will you have this watermill do? Let it pound some wheat so that we can feast on udon noodles. Ooh, that sounds good. Udon noodles. Huh. This is a huge help with the hauling process. Oh, so we can use it to haul rice. Interesting. Well, that's cool. Well, now we gotta talk to Talamon. After being planted, they will continue to... Oh, okay, but talk about starting the festival. Yep, once the festival begins, it's now time to hit the point of no return for the final video. Final mission coming up. Enjoy it while we can. He's got a big butt chin.
So, even our austere little mountain pass can flourish with the bustle of human activity.
Scores of merchants have come from the capital and set up shop all over the mountain. We even borrowed soldiers for security and erected simple shelters for the occasion.
How considerate! And that is why I consider you my dear friend, Kokoroa.
So this is where you learn goddess?
Oh, do you require help with something?
You're the one who's being celebrated, so you're not allowed to work today.
Well, I've already done enough work anyway.
So you say, but I'm rather bored.
You've changed considerably, Sakuna.
I fail to see how continuing to detest boredom counts as personal growth.
Yui, come here a minute.
Okay, please come home when the sun goes down. Just relax and have fun till then. He says Mirte is gonna have a feast ready for you.
Nice. A feast sounds really amazing. Let's go look at some of these funny looking guys. Look at this. Look at this one. He's got a gourd for a head. Haha, we should call him Gordy. This one here is like a little VV in a pot. We'll call him V-Pot. This one here, I don't even know what the hell to call you. This one here, he's got a big beard and big eyes. He's got a leaf on his head, so that means that he's one of those, God, I forget what they're called. Yeah, I forgot what they're called. It's like one of those Japanese things. A little folklore. She should be known as the butt chin or the eggplant chin. Yeah, she needs to be the butt eggplant chin. Oh, this one's very adorable. He's got big bunny ears. I love it. There's one of those little children. Oh, it's another big bunny ear. Very cool. So these are the gods of the capital. I had thought they were all militant deities, but that is clearly not the case. It's true that the only gods Lady Kamahitsuki ever dispatched to this island were warriors. Come to think of it, there were actually more gods who abhor battle than those who love to fight, although neither is paying you much mind now. In that case, I should refrain from rushing into battle with every deity who sets foot here. That would be nice. Look, it's Yui. Lady Kokoroa said we'd all become gods now, but these gods from the capital look so weird. I totally agree. I don't know if I want to become a god. I guess there's some gods that look like stuff. Do you think you can use any of them as materials? You stay away from them, idiot child. I'm just pulling your leg. Izzy, I can see a glimmer in his eye. He's happy. I'll just grab some eggs. Even though I don't really need them, but it's nice to have some eggs. Eggs are nice. These decorations are unlike anything found in the lowly realm. How splendid! Lady Kokoroa's ingenuity truly knows no bounds. To think this once lonely mountain pass could be so full of so full of life. I only wish Lord Takaribi and Lady Toyohana were here to see it. I have seen many festivals in many lands, but in all my journeys, I always loved them. I guess Yui said to return to the house by sunset. Okay, yeah, we'll go to the house now. This is very problematic. Uh-oh.
Princess!
Uh-oh, what's going on? I guess they're getting prepared for the next, ashes.
Calm down, everyone. It is only natural to be frightened. But recoil not from the mountain fury, nor from the evil god Omizuchi, whose name once incited fear even in the holy capital. Ever since he was defeated by my father, Takaribi, he has long ensconced himself within the earth, plotting to rise up again. And indeed, he has come back to life at last. But With the power he has amassed, he aims to destroy this island before turning his vile gaze towards the capital. But his vulgar ambitions shall go unrealized. For I, Princess Sakuna, daughter of the great Takaribi, stand in defiant opposition. I am not the same lazy goddess who once whiled away her days in the capital. The rice I've grown here, and the praise you all have given it, have enriched my body and spirit alike with untold might. Rice is my... no, the very Yanato people's soul made manifest. Those heavenly grains are the source of our power. Channel your ardor into this holy farm tool. With this, shall Omizuchi be vanquished. For the glory of rice!
For the glory of rice. Hooray. We're ready to finally face Omizuchi. What's going on here?
Extraordinary. When did you come up with this? Be careful, goddess.
I packed a lunch for you. Please eat it along the way. We will wait for you right here.
Oh,
All right, go get him.
Lady Sakuna, Lord Tama, may your efforts bear the fruit of victory.
well, thank you, everybody.
Thinking back on it, I've come a long way. I promise to return. This is my home.
This is very sweet. I like all those little lanterns, they're really pretty. Looks like now we're here. Delusion's Path Part 3. The waterfall. Alright. Since we are here at Final Battle,
Not soil or stone, but a giant tree? Were the branches of the tree of creation below the island as well this whole time?
To think such large branches are concealed within. Moreover, they fester with decay, just like those in the capital. In short, this is the source of the negative energy that has been giving birth to the demons. If Omizuchi has supped on this corruption, his power may now equal that of Lady Kamohitsu.
Finally, the reason why Lady Kamihitsuki has always desired this island reveals itself. Yet, that matters not to this harvest goddess.
My earthly form betrays me. Why do I quiver so?
alright, we are here for Final Battle. There is no more time limit at this point. So all we gotta do is just basically beat the game, and we're all done. That's it. You guys ready for this? Shoot, I'm ready for this, but let me wash my face for a second. Oh my, it is time to finish Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. I bet you very few people around the world have ever finished this game. Especially even on Twitch, I've seen people attempt to play this game, but no one ever finished it from what I saw. And now, you guys are going to be one of the fewest of them. You ready? Let's do this. We are going to need some special equipment though. First off, let's focus on what we do need. So, according to our... we don't have anything else except natural healing, which kind of sucks. So we're gonna have to get rid of this and go to something else. We're gonna need... let's see. it is sunny weather, so we're gonna stick with sunny damage. It is technically what season right now? What season is it right now? Because I have no idea. It is summer, so we would want to wear summer clothing. But we have magic, life drain. We have reduced enemy defenses. We'll see what else we can get. We can go with HP. We can go with swift recovery. Let's see. Raises the attack of a demonic weapon relative to your magic. Huh. Of a demonic weapon. Well, I'm not wielding a demonic weapon. And, let's see. It increases the chance of activating safeguard would be not such a bad idea. Counter would actually be pretty useful. Decreases damage after a parry. We're gonna definitely need inflict the more the lower your HP is. This might actually be something we might want to use, because I know that against Omizuchi it's gonna be a problem. And we have sunny weather and all that other stuff. We have the luck increasing, but we do need one other thing. We really do need the one that gives us protection against water, because it is a water-based enemy, so he might be a problem if I fight him in. We might want to get the water one. So let's go against water. There should be something about like decreasing. It should be called waterborne. It should be something called waterborne somewhere around here. Huh. I thought I had one for water, but apparently I never wore it. Otherwise I don't have it on. Yeah, we could technically have like a anti-water type of thing, but apparently I don't have it, which is kind of interesting. I always thought I had it, but it is an armor, so the raiment that decreases damage from water would technically be that one. But if I use it, I would be losing vitality magic, and I would only be able to keep one, so we're just not going to use it. And I guess we can just go with this one. That's pretty much it. Alright, let's go in. Let's go finish the game. I really needed to wash my face. Like, it just felt a little oily. Oh my goodness, these enemies are a little strong. Just a little bit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We are wrecking this. We are wrecking him. We are doing this today. Oh my god, I actually managed to get to the end of 2 games in 1 week. Oh, we found the Leaf of Creation. That's one of the items that we were looking for when we were trying to upgrade something, but what's the point? What do we need that for? Can we even go to the world? No, we cannot. We can't even leave. Like, you can't even leave if you wanted to. So, where's the exit out of this place? Guess we just go deeper and deeper and deeper. Yeah, where else can we go? Hell yeah. Check it out, what's over there? Magic powder. And to think that we would actually have needed it earlier in the game, but they decided to put it at the end where it doesn't even matter. You guys are not smart for attacking me. I like that the last area is like water cavern instead of something like a demonic red cavern. It just feels nice to know that it's not like something dark. It's a beautiful water cavern instead. For a final area of the game. And we get a bunch of Leaves of Creations. That's nice. So how the hell do I get down? Some of these areas don't make no sense to me. Aha! And we're at part 2 now. We'll save here at part 2. Fishies. Many fishies. Fishies. Damn, to be able to do 2 Whirling Halos back to back without a time limit, like, I mean, without, like, waiting in between, means my SP definitely went up. And it went up pretty good. Yeah, I wasn't even able to do 2 Whirling Halos in the past back to back. I always had to wait, like, a brief second between it or something. I mean, like, none of the powders in this game even matter. What's the point? We're already at the end, and I don't think it's important for me to really look at every little angle, as long as we find the exit. Hahaha, hits the Ashigumo. I love the fact that we don't flinch anymore when we attack. Feels amazing. No more flinching. We are at depths now. We'll save.
What is a barrier doing in a place like this?
A barrier wreathed in flame. This must mean...
My father is here?
Nay, its energy signature is not so recent. It seems to have been erected some time ago. And the reason for that is plain. If we assume that Lady Toyohana's disappearance was the work of Ozuchi, then Takeribi must have ventured here to engage him in battle.
Without saying so much as a word to me.
This will likely be our final chance to rest. Let us make use of this barrier.
Well, it's too bad I can't eat anything while I'm here. Can't make no campfire or nothing. Part 4, oh. No enemies. Can go this way. Huh. Is it above me? Must be above me. The exit or something like that, I don't know. I think it's above me. It's definitely not this way. Unless we're supposed to kill all the enemies. Oh, I see. So we do have to beat all the enemies before we can go to the lower floor. Oh wow. They're going floor after floor after floor right now. My Thundering Magnitude was only 2 levels away from the maximum level. That's actually pretty dang good. Holy shit. The hell? Damn, that Thundering Magnitude is like powerful. This is it, final boss. Oh shit, we made it. This is it. Well, I guess we want to match the colors, so we'll go with like this. Omizuchi. Holy crap. Oh wow. Yeah, he's pretty big. He's got water, thunder, and fire.
Hatred, overflowing resentment for Lady Kamuhitsuki, for the gods of the capital. No matter how I swell with newfound strength, my anger burns as a fire unquenched. Who would stand before me? State your name.
I am Princess Sakuna. Before we do battle, I have but one question. Where are my parents? Takaribi and Toyohana.
So, you are Takaribi and Toyohana's daughter. A most interesting turn of events, this. I shall devour you as I did your pathetic parents.
I see.
Oh hell no.
I must thank you for your callous admission. The clouds part on my lingering doubts. Divine Raiment, reveal your true strength at last. I care not what happens to me. In exchange, I beseech you, lend me all the power you have left. My name is Princess Sakuna. I am a goddess of Yamato and a resident of Hinoe.
What is this light?
It's your defeat.
Just as you have amassed your wicked strength by drawing upon the Tree of Creation, so too do I have a wellspring of power within me. The puissant lineage of my parents. The people I protect here on Hinoe. These priceless treasures outstretch Edward, god of malevolence, by my divine hand shall you be smitten!
The tree of creation is no match, you say. I see. The apple does not fall far from a tree indeed. Impudent gods.
Oh, here we are. We're ready for final battle.
Called Onizuchi is no more. I am now Onizuchi of Ruin, nemesis of all gods and men.
To me, Tama! This is our final battle!
I shall ever remain at your side, princess.
Hell yeah. Alright. So hold R1 and square to create a barrier with your raiment that absorbs attacks. Oh, cool. When the raiment shines with colors of rainbow, release its power with R1 square to counter. Oh. Holy shit, he is so powerful. Oh my god. He is insanely strong. Holy crud. Omizuchi has got some power. Holy crap. Damn it. What the hell? Damn, Omizuchi of Fire was like a pain in the ass. Nice. Uh-oh. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Fool, you have only yourself to blame. There is no hope for you.
What was the button for, like, frickin' using the Raymond skill? Because I can't remember.
You're an eyesore.
Oh my god. Somehow I feel like he's not dead. So am I winning? Did I win? Yeah! Did I beat him? I beat him! Omizuchi's, yeah! We did it. Omizuchi's down.
To think that such genuine might lay behind your conviction.
I told you Whirling Halo was so damn good.
Though my victory was never assured, I would have been remiss not to give my all.
Thus does the hour of my exploration draw nigh. This mortal form sputters and fails. Should the seed of resentment persist in the lowly realm, I shall be reborn yet again.
And I shall defeat you yet again.
However, that will remain impossible for some time.
What? What do you mean? Hold! At least wait for him to finish speaking, Divine Raiment.
Your power, the power of the Harvest Goddess, just as the resentment of the lowly realm made this isle a haven for demons, so too will your bountiful harvest bring great blessings. The lowly realm is on the precipice of turning the page on the age of starvation and war. The children of men will tenuously join hands and create a new country. Hatred cannot fester where peace reigns. That place will not hold enough resentment to resurrect me. Your deeds here today shall echo throughout the ages, and the people will raise themselves up anew. Neither I nor the demons shall return. Farewell, great goddess of men, who has quelled my interminable hatred.
Well, we beat him. And guess what? That's the end. Well, not exactly yet, but that's the last fight in the game.
It is the same as before. His soul has gone away.
Whence does he venture this time? Whose heart has he connected with?
He says he's gonna bring the goddess back.
I see. Lady Sakuna and Lord Tama have been gone for some time, so he has sent his soul as a beacon to guide them back.
Man, he's so hard to pin down. But all we can do now is trust him and wait. Just like he trusts in us.
Indeed. All we can do is pray.
But we're here in the lofty realm, so who should we pray to?
To Sakuna and Kaimaru, duh.
Kaimaru,
You know.
not Kaimaru.
The god I believe in is different,
Myrte,
but I can believe that they will return. I will pray to my god too, for Sakuna and Kaimaru to return to us.
Oh, so I'm disappearing after all. I do not believe I have any regrets. But
You performed splendidly, Princess.
where are we heading? If it is to the lowly realm, will we be reborn as humans?
I pray that I will be reborn at your side.
Oh, that's very sweet to say.
At least grant us that. Why have you stopped? Something is coming. A light. I recognize it.
Who the hell is
You've
that?
grown so big, Sakuna.
Is that Mom?
Mother, it's truly you!
Your valiant triumph over Omizuchi has freed our tormented souls at last.
Is Father with you as well?
Indeed.
Lord Takeribi,
Father, I understand your embarrassment, but could you?
He is truly hopeless. Divine Raiment, have you forgotten? am your true master. It is my duty to pay the price for your power. Please, do not take my child, my Sakuna, away.
If you require a greater sacrifice still, take me as well. I offer my soul, the soul of none other than Lord Takaribi, the peerless warrior god. You should be honored.
No! We've only just been reunited. After so long, I cannot bear another farewell.
We perished long ago, my love. There is nothing more we can do for you.
Then, take me with you. I have always dreamed of this day. As I lay on the floor sobbing, a twisted heap of loneliness and sorrow. I missed you. I missed you so much.
You are a child no longer. You have used your power to accomplish what no one else could. Be proud and return to your friends. And take him along with you.
Hi, Maru.
His soul was captured by Omizuchi, much like ours were, as it wandered in search of you.
Sakuna, go back! Go back! Look at that. He can talk.
Goodness, the poor thing is beside himself.
Yes, he is indeed. I suppose someone needs to take him home. Listen, you've spoiled my private family time.
How miraculous that we were able to bid you farewell, my love. I am loath to part, but know this. Even if the world is sundered in twain, we shall always love you and look after you.
Yes.
Do not forget, you are our daughter.
Yes!
Tama, you have endured much on our behalf. You did well raising Sakuna. Please, continue to guide her.
Yes, my lord. I will serve her faithfully as long as I live.
Father, Mother, be well. I shall go on living. Goodbye.
So they basically get sacrificed in placement of like Sakuna for using the divine raiment.
So, we have returned to Hinoe.
What of Kaimaru?
He is with me. When we return home, he should awake. A beautiful day, is it not? Let's go home.
Yeah, let's go home. Well, that's some interesting music. Oh, we've actually reached the end of the game, like officially. Well, that's very good. I'm happy. I just thought I was gonna check something, but... Dang. I didn't actually think I was gonna beat the game, because the thing is that when I fought Omizuchi and he kicked my ass the first time using his, let me see. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, no, it's just, yeah, I got my ass handed to me by Omizuchi, and then I whooped his ass the second time, and that was like a little surprising to me because I almost forgot how powerful Omizuchi was. But it's really his fire phase that was the worst. The water phase was pretty easy. The thunder phase was almost a bloody joke, but yeah, Omizuchi went down pretty dang well, and now the game is over. Makes me sad, but at the same time, it was, you know, a little bit needing to be ended, but we got through like all of the side stories and everything, so that was really nice. You know, we had a lot of fun, and it was very relaxing. We got to see like all the farming tools, except the watermill. That was the only one that I kind of wish that we did at least get to see, because I never actually used the watermill before, or at least I don't ever remember using the watermill. And the cow, I think I've only ever used it once, like even prior to when we finished the game today. I've only ever used the cow once, and so it was kind of like, you know, a little sad that it appeared so late in the game. We didn't even get like 2 extra dogs to go send out 5 people instead of 3. And we never also got like, I don't know, there was a couple other things that I felt like we were missing out on. But we finished pretty much all the quests, and there was really nothing left. I had a really enjoyable time with Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. You know, it was very, very pleasant. I don't know why my earpiece is not fucking reviving. But it would be nice to be able to hear the game right now. But, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed Lady Sakuna of Rice. I don't know why I call it Lady Sakuna of Rice. It's literally Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. There we go. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, because it was a very relaxing game for the most part. You know, a little long, but a little grindy. But nonetheless, a very beautiful game. Especially since it's made from an indie developer, I think. Feels like it. He continues to grow rice on Hinoe, though ever prone to exaggeration. Tales of Kinta's prowess as a master blacksmith spread all across the lowly realm. Depending on who you ask, his aptitude as a drinker has become an awe-inspiration. Separated from Kinta, Yui grows into a beautiful goddess of the loom. Divine suitors flock to the island to beg for her hand. Oh, so she's separated from Kinta. Recently, Tama has more often been speed idling about. He can relax in the light. Kokoroa leads a busy and fulfilling life in Kamihitsuki's service, and she comes into conflict with another divine inventor, but that's a tale for another time. Interesting. Sakuna became the greatest of Yanato's harvest deities. Her revered ears are beloved by the gods, and she has brought centuries of bountiful harvest to the lowly realm. Alright. Well, very pleasant experience. I loved it. Thank you. Thank you for the enjoyable experience of ladies. Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. I got something called a dragon scale. You can save your clear data and load it. You know what, we'll save it up here. May as well, just save it here. And we'll just leave one for like here or something like that. There we go. Game over. Title screen. Alrighty, you guys. That is the end of Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. Had a very fun time. That makes the second game of this week finished. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And, you know, I know it's late right now, but, you know, that's kind of the reason why I wanted to finish those cabinets, because I wanted to have it prepared for whenever I get around to these things. With the other games, I wanted to have that done and out of the way. So that's the reason why I haven't been here. But, you know, nonetheless, I hope you guys had fun this week. And I appreciate you guys always watching these videos with me. You know, very nice and fun. Just checking some analytics. And that's pretty much it. Alrighty, well... Interesting. That is interesting. Huh. Well, either way, all done. Anyways, I will be back again soon to finish another game. I just don't know when, so you guys are gonna have to be patient, but, you know, you guys know this by now, that when I do these stream schedules, well, you know, it's dependent on my work, and so either way, we'll finish more games in the future. It's been quiet today, so I don't know what else to say. It's very awkward to talk to nobody. But, you know, I will see you guys next time, and we'll start our next games, and then try to finish up Lost Odyssey eventually. But aside from that, let me see. Is there anything else? Oh, Onimusha 2, I will start that actually very soon. Now that we're done with Sakuna of Rice and Ruin, I can actually officially put this off. The next main game that I could actually really quickly finish would honestly be Monster Boy, because that's like very close to being done. I'm not even kidding, that game is like stupidly close to being done. And it would probably make decent sense to finish it, but I actually am more excited about Onimusha 2, more so than I am about Monster Boy. So, Pragmata, I really want to give this one a try. I'm not gonna lie. I've really wanted to jump into this game. I mean, I just bought it, and it's, you know, just, it's brand new, space related. I really want to play this game soon. I may actually just start it up pretty soon, actually, because as much as I wouldn't mind having the new background for games like this, it's at the same time as like I don't want to put off Pragmata that much longer, because I really do want to play it. Let me see. Well, and then, I mean, that's pretty much it for tonight. I don't think that there's really much else I can do, because sure, I could always stay awake for a while and play for longer, but I don't know who the heck is here. And I don't know if anybody's tired or sleeping or anything. And if you guys are sleeping, well, then what the hell? But, let me see. I'm not gonna lie, I've really wanted to play that too. I'm not gonna lie, I also wanted to play this too. Shoot, you know what? I might actually... What time is it? 5:30. 5:30. Well, what the hell would I do for 3 hours if I wanted to? What could I do for 3 hours if I wanted to? Because if I wanted to, I could stay awake for until like 7... And then I would be able to watch cartoons for like a couple hours until 9, but then I would be pushing my sleep schedule. Well, I don't know. I'll figure it out. If I say call it a night, call it a night. If I don't call it a night, then, you know, we'll play something. But if not, I'll see and decide after I have a cigarette. I don't know what game it's gonna be, but Onimusha 2 is not going to be tonight. It'll be the time that I, you know, come back for my next off days. And then at the same time, let's see, Pragmata is definitely on the next off days, or the EDC week, which would be from the 10th up until the 17th, because I have like numerous days off in that week. So it would make the most sense to actually do it during that time. Yeah, okay. And as for Monster Boy, honestly, if I really wanted to, I could probably finish it. I don't know if I could finish it tonight, though. I mean, I do think that it has, like, 2 videos left. I just, like, get this hint that it might have about 2 videos left. That's why I officially don't know if I want to play it tonight. And the hardest part of the game is over anyway, which was the stupid mountain area. And you guys know that that mountain area was freaking ridiculous. Like, stupid. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to play Power World. Shit. I really want to play Power World. Like, I've never played it before. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to finish it. I just want to know what it's like, you know? I want to, like, go out to my work week knowing that I finally at least touched Power World to know what it's like, you know? Just to see what the hell is it about. Is it like a Pokemon game? Is it like Digimon or something like that? I need a cigarette before I even think about touching Power World, though. I guess honestly, as like a little filler content, it wouldn't hurt to do a Power World video. Just for the sake of it. It's like I'll play it like once in a while or something like that. You know? I'm not gonna lie, I really just want to try Power World just to know what the hell I might. Yeah, you know what? Let me go have a cigarette. Let's go have a cigarette and then I'll play some Power World. Sound good? I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you really had fun with Sakuna of Rice and Ruin, and I hope it was very relaxing to you guys. So I will see you in a moment, alright? Bye for a moment.